Okay. Ooh. Okay. 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 On period. Periana to the period. What's going on, everybody? What's popping, y'all? It's the official King Pain. And don't I got another lituation for you guys. Yes, today is like every day here. It's motherfucking lit. I'm back from vacation and I'm keeping it motherfucking lit. We got another exclusive interview. Yikes. Okay, on period. Am I the only one excited? Make sure that you guys are sharing this live, liking this video, subscribe with all your notifications turned on. It is the official King Pain show, and it's up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks. And did you guys share this live? No, for real. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live at the sound of my voice or whatever and all of that. Okay, no, for real. I need everybody to share this live because YouTube is playing with my algorithm. I done have to push the live back a couple times, so you know they already acting funny to a bitch. I was on motherfucking vacation so I'm gonna need the Crown family to do their big one and share this live. It's up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks.
My mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked an appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair? Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today. Oh, and your mom called said she needs some more conditioner. Oh, yes. If you haven't had a chance to visit the website, make sure that you do so today, theofficialkingpain.net, and get you some style today. Okay? Ooh. Ooh, you guys keep on sharing, okay? Yes, this is some steaming hot tea over here. Are you guys subscribed to Zeus Network? Make sure that you guys are subscribed to Zeus Network and tuned in to the #1 dating show in the world right now. Bobby, I love you, purr. We have another exclusive interview in the house, okay? A friend to the situation, okay? They call him TBD, okay? But we know him as Mason. Okay, you guys show a lot of love to Mason in the comments, okay? It's up and it's stuck directly after this commercial break. Okay. Okay, on period. What's going on, everybody? What's popping, y'all? It's the official King Pain show. I'm the official King Pain, and this is the home of the lituation where it is always lit, where pussy hole could always never. Okay, now before we get this show started, okay, a few disclaimers, okay? This video is not made for kids. Okay, on period. So put the kids to bed. Guys, tell them official King Pain said it's time to go to bed. Okay, on period. Okay, on period, girl. Yay. Yes, and everything being shown to you guys in this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and commentary doctrine that is scrolling there at the bottom of the screen. Okay, on period. Pussy could always never. Yes. Yes, and this is the home of the lituation, the one and only dust-free zone. Okay, the littest place on earth. Period. Periana to the period. Where there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, pissy, or pussy hoes allowed. Okay, if you come over here being any of those things, my moderators will squirt your pussy ass out. And guys, yeah, that way we got a special place for Dusty around here. Guys, don't come over here being with. Yay! So without further ado, okay, I have a very, very, very special guest in the house, okay? A very, very special guest in the house tonight. I want y'all showing a lot of love in the comments, okay? My friend, okay? Friend of the show, Crown Family, okay? Remember he used to be a host on the G panel? Okay, well, he's doing big things now, okay? Well, he's always been doing big things, okay, on period. He was recently on the #1 dating show in the world, like I was saying earlier in the show. Bobby, I love you, purr. And of course, he had to come through the lituation to share with us everything that was going on, okay? So without further ado, I want you guys showing him love. I want you guys sharing this video. I want you guys liking and commenting. I want to see all of the questions and everything that y'all have in the chat, okay? It's up and it's stuck. Without further ado, we have Mason in the building.
Hey, what's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Hey, what's
Zeus
poppin'?
Network. Subscribe to Zeus Network.
Yeah, shout out to
And
Zeus
it's always
Network.
Big Tings, okay? This was Big Ting, so I'm still, when I was a hosting out here, that was Big Ting,
Period. Shout out to Zeus Network. Okay, on Piriana. I'm sure that they're watching. Okay, on Piriana. Yeah.
How you doing?
They be letting me know they watching. Okay, on period.
How you doing, Vivo?
So before we get started, okay, what are we going by today? Are we going by TBD?
Can you hear me?
Big Dick, Mason. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, so how you doing? You look great.
Oh, I'm doing good. I just got back from vacation. You know what I'm saying? I had this interview schedule. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, get back to work.
Okay, I feel it.
Yeah. So speaking of work. So speaking of work, okay, on Piriana. So they called you, they deemed you TBD on the show.
TBD, this
yes,
big
so are we
dick.
going by TBD or are we going by what? What are we going by these days? This big dick, what is it?
My name is Mason, but a lot of people have been calling me TBD. So that's cool. I didn't like the name, so I don't mind people calling me TBD. You know what?
You didn't like the name?
I like it. It's hot. TBD.
TBD?
I changed it to this big dick, but I like TBD is
Yeah,
cute.
Bobby was saying it was to be determined.
Right. Because and you know why? Because they try to give me hella names. They try to give me like 10
Oh,
different names. I was like, no. And he's like, at this point, it's just to be determined.
oh, well, speaking of
And I was
to
like, okay.
be determined, okay, on period. Um, do you still have love for Bobby Lights?
I still love Bobby. I still love
Oh, so you still crushing on Bobby?
Yeah, but you know, everyone's been giving me a good idea. Like everyone's been saying I should get a bisexual love show. So I'm like,
Mm. You want Bobby to be on the show?
um, maybe so.
Oh, my. Well, let's talk about the show. How did you get on the show, Bobby? I love you, her.
Honestly, oh my god, I don't say why. Okay, so basically, you know, like Zeus is LA, I live in LA. You know what I mean? So I was always around Zeus and shit like that. But so what had happened was I had I had reached out to somebody and I was like, well, what do I need to do to get my own love show? You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Like I'm already popping. You know, y'all know I'm popping. They know I'm popping. They know how to be around. You know. We know here. You know what I mean? Like but these Zeus people didn't know. You know what I mean? So
Okay, I'm here. You have to let
well,
the Zeus
the
people
audience,
know.
I mean, not the company. But so yeah, he was like, well, you can do Bad Boys, you can do a love show. And I was like, my name is They Love Mason. You know, I'll be singing and shit. So I'm like, I can do the love show. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll fall in love. Maybe I wouldn't need mine. That's what I was thinking, you know?
Alright. Yeah, so if you fell in love with Bobby, then you wouldn't need no show because then you guys could just have a little spin off, you and
You know,
Bobby, and then
right.
take over the world.
Like went from Flavor of
Bobby,
Love to Tamar Events type
Bobby
shit.
Lights
You know what I
and
mean?
TBD take over the world.
That part, you know? Like that was the
Yeah,
big picture. That's what I was thinking. You know
that
what I
was
mean?
it. Yeah, okay, I can see that, Fred. I can see that for you. So how was Miami? Okay, on the show you said the beaches were better than LA.
The beaches were better than LA, and I
Was
couldn't believe I said
I?
that
I
because
ain't
I don't
never
think nothing's
been.
better than California. But that the
Ooh.
beaches there, the water, beautiful. It just feels so good. You can just go in it, and it's just warm and beautiful.
I've never been to Miami, but seeing the show, it makes me want to go. Like the house,
I
the
think LA in
beach.
general is better because there's more things to do here. But it
Okay.
was pretty there, and then there's the beach. But I didn't think it was like
Did
how.
you guys get
But
to
maybe
go
because
out
I'm
to like
not
the
from Miami,
club?
huh?
Did you guys get to go out to like the club?
We did.
Okay.
They recorded some shots, but yeah, I don't think I don't know if everybody went, but I know I went. Like I went and shit. But I know like when I went, it was me and a few people at that time. I don't know who went any other times or anything like
But
that.
it was off. It was behind the scenes.
I guess so. They have the cameras out, so I mean, shit.
Mhm. My. Okay. So was this your first time meeting Bobby Lights and Roland Ray?
Okay, so Roland Ray, no. I mean Roland Ray, yeah, that was my first time ever meeting him. Well, technically, oh my gosh. So what had happened was, you know, we had to do the photo shoots. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Oh, so you met them for the photo shoots and stuff like that. What was
I
the
met Bobby on the yacht when we did the intro.
okay? What was the energy like when you met Bobby initially?
Chill. He's super chill. He's chill vibes. I like his vibes a lot. He's a real person. You know what I mean? Like he's
Was
just really humble. He cares, and he looked out for us a lot. Like he gave us like really strong messages. You know what I mean? Before the show came out, and he's just very humble.
so it
I
wasn't
know he
given
get. I
like
know he go
it
crazy
wasn't
on
given
TV,
like
but
it wasn't given
you
like
know,
boyfriend
he at home, he's
energy.
chilling.
Was he attracted to you? Did you feel like he was attracted to you when you met him?
I do.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get at.
Oh,
Okay,
I bet that you want to
so
about. Yeah. Yeah, I feel
what
like that. Yeah.
happened at the hotel? Okay, according to Hot Wheels, some of the guys were messing around the initial night. You guys all met at the hotel before y'all went to the Mansione.
I heard a lot of people. I heard a lot of people were, but I didn't. Nobody ever told me that personally. But but I didn't really talk to people like that. You know what I mean? Like we wasn't doing that. But like the producers was, I kind of figured something was going because the producers would be saying little shit to me like, so who like, you know, shit. They wanted to know who. I was like, I don't know. I'm not even gonna ask. I don't even give a fuck. You know, that's just how I feel. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You.
My.
Because I feel like if
So
we all there for Bobby and Bobby kissing everybody, then we all should be kissing everybody. The fuck? Why just one? Why just one? Why just one get to have the fun?
and that is one of my questions. How did you feel seeing Bobby kiss everybody, knowing that you were like there for him? Did
I
you
didn't like
like
it.
seeing Bobby kiss
Always look,
everyone?
every time he kissed me, I always look away. I just couldn't even close my eyes. I just didn't want to see it.
Because you were really there for Bobby, like you really
Yeah, I
wanted
really was. Or else I would
something.
have just went on Bad Boys. I could, other shit. I could have did some other shit. I could have did some other shit.
Absolutely. Okay, so next you guys are on the bus and you guys are headed to the Mansione. What happened on that damn bus? What happened on the bus?
Which part? Which y'all saw, or the other bus like that where everybody was mad? Which part? Which bus you talking about?
We want to know about the
The
orange
bus in the first scene.
juice. We want to know about the orange juice. Everybody
That
getting
shit.
splashed.
Damn. So what happened was that's when we first met Bobby too. All that shit happened, then we got on the yacht and did the intro. But
Ooh.
so what happened was I just remember everybody was mad at Dimitri, and I remember I was sitting next to him on the bus actually, and he was arguing and stuff, and then I forgot what's his name, Colgate. I was gonna say his other name, like his his name, but so they know I'm talking about Colgate. Colgate I remember he was standing up and he was arguing with Dimitri, and I remember I don't know what Dimitri said, but it had to have his cash off because I remember he threw the bottle, and that shit was like right past it. I was like, oh shit. When he did that, I was like, I'm about to get
Cash said Dimitri said something about his shoes being from Payless.
Payless. He was still mad.
What kind of shoes did Cash have on?
I did hear he said that the
What kind of shoes did Cash have on? Because whatever.
I do remember Cash doing saying he did pay a lot of
what
money.
What kind of shoes did Cash have on that day? Because he got what kind of shoes did Cash have on that day?
They were like purple Jordans, if I'm not mistaken. They was cute. I didn't think it was cute. They was cute. They Jordans.
So why he get so offended by Dimitri saying they were from Payless and they were Jordans?
That's what I wasn't understanding from all of that, because I didn't understand why people are just getting upset. But that's just how people are. Like, I don't know. I was raised, when people talk about you and all that shit, like, who gives a fuck? The only thing that would matter is somebody hit you. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I'm raised me. So that's just how I've always thought. Like, people talk shit and stuff like that. I don't give a fuck.
Did you get splashed with the orange juice?
No, because when he threw it, so that's why Cash threw the bottle, and then he opened up the bottle and tossed it, and all of them got wet. Like, I think it was Big Bird, Savage, Colgate, and Go Hard. I think that's who was all, and I think that was it. And I was sitting next to Dimitri. So he opened it, poured the drink, splashed the drink, and then threw the cup. And that's when I was like, I'm just gonna watch over here. I don't remember if they really got to fight or anything, but that shit.
Oh, you didn't get splashed because you was by Dimitri.
But I was sitting next to Dimitri, yeah. But I think what made them pissed off was the fact that when they said you got me wet, he said he didn't give a fuck. So I feel like that's what made them like, oh, okay, well, you know what I mean?
So when you got off the bus, it was given everybody, let's jump Dimitri.
Not everybody, but that's how it looked on the show. On the show,
definitely. Why didn't you jump in?
He never offended me. I want to see the inside of the house.
I mean, you sat next to him. You didn't help him.
That's not my friend.
Oh,
at the time, he is now, but I wasn't there for all that shit. I don't give a fuck about what y'all got going on. I'm gonna watch. I don't give a fuck.
And my. So Dimitri and Crush were given the opportunity to square up for 30 seconds because Crush was pressed. I guess Dimitri had snuck him. He got splashed with juice. He wanted to fight. So they gave them 30 seconds. In your opinion, who won the fight?
Dimitri versus Crush.
Crush,
yeah.
What's his name? Colgate.
On the scene that we see on the show, it didn't.
You was there. You was right there. What happened?
I'm telling you,
we don't care what they showed us. We want what happened.
Who
got their ass whooped? You tell us what you saw. What you saw
right now. I'm trying to tell you right now. On the scene, what y'all saw was not shit compared to what happened in real life.
Ooh.
They was out there fighting for hours.
What happened in real life? Who got their ass whooped?
I know that. I don't feel like they really got a fair one, and they got one round.
Was there something that you feel like was a key moment that we didn't get on the show? Like during the fight, like fighting wise, like would they miss something? Is there something they missed?
They missed a lot, and they didn't really show why people were still getting irritated with Dimitri. Like, he was still, when all that shit was going on, he was still dancing and like, you know, like I'm ready to keep fighting, and you know, he was like,
Yeah,
was
because a
like,
lot of people came up here and said that he was like the Beyonce of the show or like the New York of the show, and it's just not giving me that because he left. Like, how's
I didn't think in
he
New
not
York
even
either. I've been hearing
there?
people say New York, and I was like, what do you mean by New York? Like Tiffany Pollard, or do you mean
Yeah,
like the city
Tiffany.
New
They're talking about
York?
Tiffany Pollard. Yeah, that's what they're
Yeah.
talking about.
No, I feel like he was like tailor made.
Oh, that's what it was giving me.
Yeah,
That's
like they both
absolutely
from
what
New
it was
York.
giving me. He definitely was giving me Tiffany Pollard. Tiffany Pollard stayed until the end. Okay, on period. Just saying. So you were actually one of the few people who got along with Dimitri. You said that you guys actually became friends.
I liked him because he was just making everyone mad and stuff, and I was just like, this is great. Like, I need to be entertained, and I was entertained by it. But other than the fact of that, he was cool to me. Like, he was cool. And behind the scenes, I was telling everybody, let's get the white boys to fight, and let's fight the white boys. That's what I was saying. Like, look, fight the white boys, fight the white boys. Get the white boys fight. You know, I was saying shit like that behind the scenes. And whenever I see, like, Crouton and shit, I was being messy behind the scenes, I was. And when Crouton would be around,
it's giving prejudice, friend.
No, I like white people, but we're in a black network. Now, if it was on a white network, you know what I mean? Then you have maybe an upper hand and things. But I felt like we're in a black network.
So it's giving, let's bully the white guys because they came to the wrong network.
But I don't have a problem with white people, but you know, it's a black network, so you know. But I love white people, you know.
My.
My grandma got some white hair, but my cousins are white. But yeah, I was like, we're on a black network. We shouldn't be looking like gorillas.
Period. We
you
should
know,
be showing unity.
Yeah, that's how
UNITY. Let's jump the white folk. That's what
maybe
you said.
if it was on Netflix or something or some shit. You know what I mean? MTV. You know what I mean? Then you gotta fight the black person because then that's the white money. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be smart. But I love everybody, all nationalities, but I'm media minded. Okay.
I know that's right. So, do you feel like you made a good first impression on Bobby Lights?
I do, and they didn't show a lot either. That was a long scene, just like how TBD wasn't the name right away, and they say a whole bunch of different names, but Roland Ray was just calling me like all that. So they asked so Bobby asked my nationality. This how and he said, "What's your nationality?" I said, "My dad's Cuban, Mediterranean, Dutch. My mom is black and native." And then Roland Ray was like, "You're dark skinned. You're said like started talking about my skin complexion and all types. I was like, what? Like, I'm confused. I'm like, you're acting like
what
that
mean?
I'm black. Everything is black. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying nothing. I never say no white shit besides Dutch. Yeah, there's Dutch in my family. You know, my grandma's half Dutch. You know, everything I say is factual. I know my family's still alive. You know what I mean? But so it was just irritating me that you start talking about skin complexion and saying, let's name you Mr. Africa. And it's like, I just told you my nationality. You know what I mean? Like, that was just weird to me. So we was going at it, and I was saying, like, don't come for me and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, don't fucking play with my name. You know what I mean? People already know who the fuck I am. If these people never watched me for the audience, other people didn't know who the fuck I was. You know what I mean? Already. So I'm like, we're not doing that. And Bobby did stand for me. He was like, yeah, we're not going to be doing that. Because he was like, let's name him Mr. Africa. Let's name him Kunta Kinte. Let's name him, what the fuck else? All type of shit. He was like, let's name him. I forgot what.
Who said that?
Roland Ray.
Roland Ray said, let's call him Kunta Kinte.
He was like, Mr. Africa, Kunta Kinte, like, he was saying a bunch of shit. And then Bobby was like, what's all that? Wait, what? And I was like, that's like racist stuff. You know what I mean? Ooh. I'm black, yeah, but none of my family members are born in Africa. So.
Oh, hell no. Not let's call him Kunta Kinte.
Right. Ooh. So then I kept saying no. And then they was like, what you want your name to be? I said, way up. Shit, I'm way up. Shit, high energy. I'm high as fuck. Okay. I'm talking and then Bobby had
giving that.
Way
it
up,
was definitely giving way up energy. Like, I could have seen that. It was way better than TBD. I would have liked that.
Then they was like, well then so he said that first, and then that's when Roland Ray started saying different names. Bobby stood up for me, and then he was like, so you keep saying no, but so at this point it's just to be determined, TBD. And then I was like, okay, I like that. It's 3 letters, TBD. That sounds cute. You know what I mean? So I like that. I'm gonna call it to be determined. I mean, I'm gonna call it this big dick. But I
That
was
doesn't
gonna
make
say that.
sense
I
since
was
you
gonna
know
say
you
that.
had to flash them during your 101 with them. How did you feel like? Why did I mean they didn't ask you to pull out your dick? Why did you do that?
I guess I just wanted to. I felt like it at the time.
You just wanted to show Bobby your dick?
Oh, then he said, "What is that?" Right? He was like, "What's that right there?"
Oh, he was like, "What's that?" Yes,
Yeah.
but he didn't say pull your pants down.
He said, "What is that?" I don't know. I spell like that's just what I do. I've done. That's just what I do. Shit. I'm
You
keeping
said,
it
"Oh,
real.
you want to see it?" All
Right. That's just
right.
what I do. I'm sorry. I'm just be honest.
You crazy, Fred. So I've been interviewing the guys from the show, and most of them don't see it for you. According to the guys, you had a different energy during your green screens, okay, than you had during the show. Let's talk
Well,
about it.
I never really did talk to them. I was really quiet around them. I'll talk when they wanted to talk, but I wasn't there for them. I wasn't trying to make no friends. And I told them that. They was asking like, how come you don't talk to us? How come you don't? I said, because I don't know y'all like that. Like, and I know y'all cool right now, but when the show come off, things are gonna be different. You know what I mean? Like, I'll see how things go upon after that. But
Yeah,
at the
you
same
from
time,
Hollywood, you know
when
about
the
all
green
that.
screens come, that's when you're supposed to show your personality. That's when you're supposed to be high energy. You know what I mean? I've been on shows before, so I know how things are supposed to go. Also, everyone's always like, make sure y'all pop y'all shit. Make sure y'all pop y'all shit. And y'all good. Everybody's saying that to me. They'll make you talk shit about me. Talk shit about me. I never talk shit about nobody in one really. I didn't
Okay.
feel like.
No, it
So,
makes sense. Like you've been a part
yeah,
of the reality thing, so you know how things go. So
yeah,
and then you're there for Bobby. You don't want to get caught up in no shit. There's
literally.
cast members that got caught up. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. We're not there yet. But how does it feel? You have one of the most popular sound bites from the show. Okay. Oh, I forgot to
Yeah.
pull it up. Can you do it again? How I go?
Okay. What did I say? Fuck. I should have it memorized because everybody do it all the time. They okay.
Okay.
So I was like, so Bay just came out right now, and he's uber upset right now because these fucking clowns are acting like we're in a fucking circus. So for him, I felt bad. For me, I'm like, shit, y'all like me be looking even better. Keep going, keep going.
I know that's right.
When I did that, I was like, was that too much in my head? And the producer's like,
No, that
I
was
was like,
perfect.
okay, well,
Yeah, you got
keep
TikTok
asking
going
questions.
crazy. You got how many views you got on that on TikTok, by the way?
I don't even know. I just know every day new people are sending me fucking TikTok sounds with my voice on it.
Dang, this is probably
I'm
almost
like,
at a
hey.
million.
I went to the weed shop today to go get some weed, and they was like, "Oh shit, I just like you on TV. Let me here, keep your money, Here." I was like, "Hey, okay," because
I think a lot of the guys took offense by the clown statement. What made you call all the other guys clowns?
they got offended. Everybody said talk shit in the motherfucking thing, but honestly, I didn't even think about it. It just came right out of my mouth.
My.
I was like, "What could be funny?"
So
Boom, this came right out.
Jason Lee has a special surprise for Bobby. Andre Morehold, Bobby's ex. Do you believe
And
that
why did
Andre?
and if they felt so offended, why nobody ever told me? We all following each other. Y'all say I want to be friends and brotherhood and all that shit. You should have told me. Like, go hard. He clapped hands with me when he saw the scene. He was like, you hyped him. I was like, right. So I thought everything was cool.
And my. Because you've seen them since that was like what, episode 1?
Mm-hmm. And we all watched it together. Nobody seemed mad. I feel like they should have said something like, why you said that? I'm so high right now. Everybody been trying to talk about my eye. I'm like, I'm high as fuck. Okay.
What's wrong with your eye?
They normal, but when I be high, like when I be lit, my eye be like, wait, I don't even know how to do it, but I want to be like bigger than other.
Okay, well, let me know if I need to call anybody for you. I don't want you passing out and that on
I think
the
I
show.
began just too motherfucking high. I need to stop smoking so much weed and just smoke a little bit of
weed. You all right?
But yeah, wow, I never knew anybody was offended. I feel like they should have told me, because if I felt offended by anything they said, I would have told them like, okay, I'm gonna be honest.
A lot of people also took offense to Jason Lee bringing Andre to the house. Do you feel like Andre believes it deserves a second chance with Bobby Lights?
I think it made great shock value.
Have you ever given
but
an
also,
extra
we don't
chance?
know what they would do. We don't know what that relationship was like behind the scenes for even Jason even bring him.
Have you ever given an extra second chance?
Yeah.
Okay, so you believe in giving love second chances?
So I did believe, yeah, I understood when he came. I was like, okay, he must have really liked him. You know what I mean?
But it is a competition.
It's competition. I wasn't worried, so I was like, okay.
My. So Andre was a part of the group. He wasn't like, off camera going to sneak to Bobby's room. For the most part, he was around you guys.
Eventually, yeah.
When he showed up.
Yeah. Like maybe like the second day. I don't remember so much the first day. But maybe like the second day or something like that. A lot of times he was kind of away, but I think they wanted us to be separate from him, low key. But sometimes, like when he got, he really was sleeping on the couch. So when I seen him sleeping on the couch, that sometimes those nights he would be out, and we would like all be chilling. Cause sometimes Bobby will come out, like a lot of times Bobby come. I would hang out with Bobby. We would hang out with Bobby off camera. Like we really was there for Bobby, and yeah, we would all be hanging out by the pool all until the motherfucking sun came up.
Was Andre getting special treatment?
I didn't see none. He was on the couch. Shit, if he was getting special treatment, he'd have been in that room.
So he was there competing for Bobby's love as well.
He really was, yeah. He was really competing, yeah.
Okay.
He was grafting, as we say in the UK, grafting, putting in the effort.
I know that's right. He probably was paid. He was a paid participant. Do you feel like Jason was there to help Bobby find love or to stir drama and mess?
Both. I think he wanted a lot of mess, but I think he wanted to see who can handle it for Bobby. Because Bobby lit.
I'm sorry.
Bobby lit.
Period. When Jason told you to fight for Bobby's love, do you think that he meant did you think that he meant literally?
Yes.
Oh, what made you think that he meant literally?
The way he said fight mean we want to see.
Oh, my. So he encouraged you guys to fight. You would say that Jason Lee encouraged you guys to fight. He didn't say,
y'all, when this camera told me y'all bitches better fight, he would just be like,
who's here to fight for Bobby's love?
That part. Who's the one?
Is it you?
Right.
Is it you?
Okay.
Who's here to fight?
And I hope you can protect him when something happens. Just saying.
That's what he said.
No, he didn't literally say that, but that's the vibes. You know what I mean? That's something he would probably do, like low key, like.
You're so funny. So at the end of episode 2, everyone was complaining about the smell outside. Where was the smell outside coming from? Dimitri said something about fishy foreskin.
He said, yeah, that was funny. I was like, maybe it's their breaths because I don't smell nothing.
But okay, you just said nothing. Okay, I'm here.
No, I thought that they just really said it for I thought I would have said something like that on the green screen, by the way. That's like,
Did everybody in the house have good hygiene?
But no, how I really feel is I feel like maybe they was just saying it for camera time, or maybe they really did smell something. I didn't smell anything because I was like, like.
Did everyone have good hygiene in the house?
Not everybody, but.
Oh. Who ain't had good hygiene?
No, I'm just playing. Honestly, I can't even. I was gonna talk some shit, but I can't even talk shit about this person because it's gonna look like something on my end. So I'm not even gonna do that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie on them.
What you
I don't even lie. I'm just lying. But I was gonna talk some shit. But
what you will?
No, but honestly, from my scene, I've seen a lot of people take it to wash their ass.
Okay.
But the handler.
Okay.
I never
Did you
seen
smell? Was there any?
Wash his ass? No.
The handler never washed his ass. Oh, not the handler never washed his ass.
I never did because I was never really around him like that. He would be around, but he was never allowed in the house.
Well, they said give it to a straight Mason. Who was up in there funky? Who was smelling in the house? Who wasn't washing their ass?
Well, me and my roommate, we had the second master. So shit, we had. I don't even know.
you say I ain't have no reason.
I really don't know. I was gonna just be messy and shit, but I really don't know. I'm not gonna lie.
So you didn't smell nobody? Just because you had your own shower don't mean you ain't walk by nobody and smell nobody.
I was never around nobody. Shit.
Oh. Why was it giving Bad Boys Club? Okay, was Zeus encouraging you guys to fight also?
Well, the producer told me he didn't want, the fucking owner guy told me he didn't want me to fight. So I don't know if they told somebody else they wanted to fight or something like that, but he said he didn't bring me there to fight. He brought me there to show my personality and do my shit because he believed in me. That's what he told me. So personally, on some real shit, no producers ever told me to fight. And I asked, I was like, "Y'all be ready to fight? There's a lot of fights going on. What's going on now? Like, what's
Yeah,
going
because I
on?"
can fight. I'm from Hollywood.
I'm from
Yes,
Hollywood. You
he
know
did.
what I mean? Shit.
Oh, he said I can fight. Y'all want me to fight? Okay. So episode 2. Finally, you guys are in the house, and Bobby is giving you guys your rooms. Okay, you have to share a room with Soul. You said that was nice. You guys had the biggest room in the house.
We had the whole downstairs. We had a big ass closet. We had a nice bathroom. It was right there next to the kitchen, right there next to the pool. It was just like luxurious living. There was another side, little ting ting over there, and you could just be in the cut. That's the room I wanted too. I was like, I want the motherfucking downstairs room. It's the only one down there. This motherfucker seemed cool as fuck. He could be my roommate over everyone so far, and it worked in my favor.
My. Um, I felt like there was watching the show back. Okay, I felt like there was some chemistry between Grandy and Dimitri.
Everyone's been saying that. We should see them on the. I think they need to have a episode of the conversation.
My. You didn't see anything in the
My mouth
house.
is so dry.
You didn't see anything in the house because you stayed to yourself. You were there for Bobby. You didn't see no
I stay in my room. I go
flirting.
eat.
You didn't
Sometimes
see
go out to
no
the pool.
flirting. You didn't see no sex. No humping. You wasn't drinking with the cast. You wasn't there.
Not really. Sometimes I'll be out with them. Yeah, but yeah, it wasn't really nothing like that. Like I'll be around certain people. It was kind of cliquish. Just certain people be around certain people. You know what I mean? Like, and Grandy most of the time he's a Pisces. He's like me. Most of the time he stayed to himself too. Like he'll be just working out off on the side. Like me him kind of stay to ourselves.
Yeah, because he was laid up on the couch, feet over
I did
Dimitri,
see
talking
that. I
about
was like,
sucking toes. Where's Bobby at when all the fucking and sucking is going on?
hey, Grandy's a Pisces like me. Maybe he was thinking shit. If Bobby getting some, we all getting some. Shit.
Well, where's Bobby at when all the fucking and sucking is going on? Is he there at the house in the room or is he gone?
I don't know
Does
who
he
fucking
leave?
sucking, but in that scene, I don't know where they was at. But I don't know.
I'm talking
And
about
no,
throughout
he would
the
never
time
really,
you there.
Bobby, we would all always be in the house. We was always filming throughout the fucking day. Sometimes we have downtime and shit like that. A couple times we went out, but I think only like a couple times he went out to work, like do something. I don't know, but that's a whole other story. But for them, we always was always together. Like everybody that lived in that house, we was all stuck in that motherfucking mansion. We all like, and I was surprised. I thought that it was gonna be like lights, camera, action, and then scene. Everybody go to the hotel. So they was like when they cut the scene, they was like, everybody, this is your home now. Enjoy yourself. The food is over there. Da, 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 da. You're see you later. And I was like, so now we all in the house living together. But it was cool. You know what I mean? Whenever I was around, it was just like cool vibes. But I really wouldn't. I'll come out sometimes, smoke, drink, talk a little. I don't know.
Did you get any solo time with Bobby?
When we always out once, kinda like when we always outside at Contestant. Yeah,
because it's not giving like dating show. Like I said, it's
it'll
giving
be like this. It'll be never like nothing like filming. It'll be just like since we're all living in the house. There'll be times where I'll see him by himself and I'll go talk to him and just chill with him, get to know him, tell him about myself. You know what I mean? Or if I see him outside before we're filming, I'll go outside and talk to him and shit like that. Like, or if everybody's outside lit and he just came downstairs and we get something to eat and I see him, I'll go over there and talk to him. You know what I mean? Like even on the first night, I was like, shit, where the brown liquor? Because they all white. I'm like, where the brown liquor at? He was like, I ain't never let nobody go in my room, so you stand right here. I'm only going the AC in there. I walked up in there like, okay, it's cute. He gave me brown liquor. You know what I mean? Like, and so yeah, there's times I was around him by myself, but not like something like a date or camera time by ourselves. No, that's what I wanted though. That's what I thought. I thought that was gonna be like, okay, boom. I thought it was gonna be like something like Flavor of Love or I Live in New York. Like, I thought we was just gonna get there and then start filming when we got. This is how crazy thought. I thought we was gonna get there and then film when we got there and we go in. Everybody get their names. They said they wanted us to do some like jet stuff at first, but they got room because the fight or something like that. And I just thought it was gonna be like a easy, smooth, quick get in the house, and then maybe shit would happen the next day type thing. You know?
Yeah. Zeus Network does kind of have like a different formula, and you know what? That's sort of what they're missing. You know, the other dating shows, you know, when they have those challenges, the challenges normally end with somebody winning a date. You know what I'm saying? With Bobby, and you having the 101, and we're getting to see that. Yeah, you guys need y'all didn't get to enter. It didn't seem like you guys were dating. It seemed like, girl, who's here to fight? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? At
it
some
seemed like
point, we want to
it seemed like they
see
just really like
some
it seemed like
dates.
it's like anything that happened, they just TV wants to make it bigger, and I feel like it overshadowed what the show's about. That's how I felt. I love Zeus, no shade. The show is great, I love it, but I'm just saying what I
But
thought.
how is it a dating show and we don't see no dates?
That's
At
what I
some
thought.
point, I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like
That's
we
what I'm saying. I
want
was
to
like,
see
okay,
some
like
dates. Where's the
that's what
dates
I was
at?
when I wanted to go in there. I thought it was gonna be like filming Bobby most of the time. You know
And
what I
you
mean?
can't
Like
tell
I
me
thought
that
we was gonna have like a mixer, like on Flavor of Love, like we was gonna go in. You know, I was like, I
absolutely.
thought shit like that. You know?
And they should be going out into Miami, booking, restaurants, and y'all, people that win, 2 or 3 people that win, y'all should go out and have a sit down with Bobby.
That'd have
You
been
know what I'm
fun.
saying? That's what they should have been
That's why I need
doing.
a bisexual love show so I can do stuff like that.
So you could do it right, huh?
I've been getting so many people like they love mixing his own show and they always needed a love show. Blah, blah. All these females and all these males in my DMs like Bobby was so rude to you. I'll be with you and stuff like that. I'm like, I need my love show. Bisexual.
So did you get to hang out with Roland Ray?
I was around him a few times, yeah, and he was nice to me off camera.
Was he trying to find him a man in the house?
He was looking,
Ooh.
but he wasn't touching or trying it.
Where was his man at? Was his man there? He said he was still there in a relationship for a year.
Oh, I didn't know that. To be honest, I never really on some real shit. I only heard Roland Ray's name a couple times a couple times around. You know what I mean? I didn't know who the fuck he was. When when I seen that he was on the show, that's my mom told me like he's fucking crazy. Y'all can get into it. And I was like, what? Really? Like I doubt it. You know, like I was like, she was like, you look him up, and I never did. You know, so it was my first time being around him, seeing. You know, I was late here because I had another interview before this. You know what I mean? And he was explaining to me that he was like, Roland Ray is like a troller, a famous troller. So it made sense now to me how he was acting. You know what I mean? At the time, I was like, I didn't know. I knew that he was on some court show, but I'd never watched it. That's why he was on a court show. You know what I mean? Like, no shade, real shit. You know what I mean?
So
like,
funny. Absolutely. A lot of people were saying that Roland Ray felt like it was his show. Was he giving you that? Was he giving like this his show? He was over talking Bobby a lot, or what was it giving?
No, he don't ever talk Bobby a lot. Maybe they edit like that. But I feel like he respected Ray. I mean, I said Ray. I'm thinking. I feel like he respected Bobby. I did. I'm gonna be honest, and he didn't give me those kind of vibes. Like this is my show because it's not. You don't even say your name. It says Purr. That's what you say, but you know. Ooh. So how could he? You know what I mean? He was just assisting. He was there to talk shit. You know.
Absolutely. According to Bobby, okay, y'all have no reason to be up in there fighting like that. So why do you think that there were so many fights? Why do you think there were so many fights?
I think that they want to show Bobby that they want to get down. And I'm right here. No, I really was feeling that way. I feel like they did it. I do feel like everybody fought for Bobby.
Why were you fighting?
Because I came outside because I heard my name, and then all of a sudden I got up.
Not why.
But they
it
also
happened.
Didn't even show
but why were you fighting? Did you feel like you were fighting in that moment for Bobby, or were you fighting to defend yourself?
Both.
Okay. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts about the straight men in the house? Okay, allegedly, Real, Hercules, Dingling are all straight. How does that work?
I think they're all bi. I know Grandy's gay for pay, but I think everybody knows that. But shit, y'all know how them straight guys get down.
My. So you called Dimitri the house pet during the show. Why is that?
I don't even remember saying that shit. That shit would crack me up. Because at the time, I felt like he was. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like he was the dog that gets beat. I felt that.
And this was protecting him. I mean, you already had made it a hostile environment, telling everybody to beat up the white people. So Zeus was protecting him, and they asked Grandy to look after him. Allegedly.
No, they never asked Grandy that. That was Grandy's choice.
Oh, that was Grandy's choice.
He said out his mouth. That's why I was like, really? Like, you know, I looked at him like, you're really gonna do that? Because are we supposed to? I felt like we're here for Bobby, so I didn't feel like anybody should have had anybody's back personally.
Yeah, Grandy
So I
said
thought,
that,
because
you
I thought it
know,
was gonna be like, I thought going in they were gonna find a bunch of people like me that's done different things and like.
I don't think that Grandy like y'all picking on the white people because, you know, he's half white.
My grandma's half white too, and I have white cousins, but I just felt like, no, I really don't feel like it was a picking on him moment. I felt like they all had a reason to be mad at him, and it just so happened to be what it happened, like real shit. But because like just because one, but that's another reason I really didn't talk to him at first, because it was like I just didn't want to be doing that. You know what I mean? Like everybody gets one person, so I just stay the fuck out of that shit. But it's just like this: if me and you and a bunch of people are in a place and we all don't like one person, and they keep running out, because it was shit that they wasn't showing. You know what I mean? Like after they fought, he could have just not said nothing at all. You know what I mean? Like just being real, like he was doing a lot of antagonizing, but it was like, because I understand both sides, because it was like they wasn't fucking with him, but he was not about to, like, he wasn't gonna like bow down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was like he was just gonna be like, I'm gonna, since you want, like, it was like he's a Leo, so it's like he wants to just keep taking it. I don't know. He wants to keep taking it higher and higher. You know what I mean? Like he did.
So it wasn't giving bullying; it was giving tit for tat. He was going toe to toe with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Like if you do something, I'm gonna do something more. If you do it again, I'm gonna do more. And I'm gonna do more, and I'm gonna do more. You know? He wouldn't have been. He didn't do like fight, do, and then just, all right, next scene, let's keep it moving. Like, let's see what the fuck Jason's talking about. You got out your system. You know what I mean? It was like, bitch, I'm not letting this shit go. You bitches think that you're gonna like just try me, and then we're just gonna move on, type shit. You know, like it was like, I don't know. That's not energy I was feeling.
Okay. On period. Now let's turn the page a little bit. According to Dingling, Bobby wants a nigga with money. Are you that guy?
A nigga with what?
Money.
Oh, he ain't gonna be mad over here.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. In your opinion, what is Bobby's type? Okay, and
tall,
what is he looking for? Okay, absolutely. Is he looking for love in all the right places?
Who, Bobby?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he really didn't want people fighting. Like before my fight scene, he pulled me to the side, and I think my roommate too, if I'm not mistaken, he pulled aside and thanked us for not fighting and stuff like that. Like he really appreciated it. He was really upset about it towards us. You know what I mean? So I feel like he's really looking for someone that genuinely wants to be with him, but I feel like he wants to help people.
I feel like he also wants to keep the drama going, because it seems like he doesn't know what he wants in a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, him getting rid of Cameron.
I understand what he said, because all that shit they got.
You know what I'm saying? But he's telling people to go. He's telling people to come back. He's saying, I don't like this, but I'm gonna give you a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all about that. I don't know. Maybe not, huh? Or maybe
it seems like he don't know what he wants. And then, you know, Roland Ray is not, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, he's not giving him no sound advice as to what he should be looking for. It's more of like a game. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you looking for in a man? What do you want? You got all these men here. It's not that they not taking it serious. You're not taking it serious. You leaving these men alone by themselves for hours. Where are you at when they fucking and sucking? What the fuck is going on? If I got 20 men in the house, all here for me,
fucking and sucking?
Girl, that's the storyline. I'm going with the storyline that was given to me by Zeus Network. Okay, that's what was said. When everybody was fucking and sucking, where was you at? You supposed to be going on dates. You supposed to be meeting these people. You supposed to be getting to know each of these men and figuring out who you love.
I don't know who was fucking and sucking, but I kept hearing that shit. Somebody else was in that last interview too. He said he heard some shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? Because the producers kept asking me shit too in the house. They would like, So
Well, allegedly, Jameson was
TBD.
fucking and sucking on the handler.
Huh? I know. I did hear that, but I didn't know if it was like true.
He
But I
said
know
it
that
was just a kiss, but I heard it was more than that. Care to elaborate?
I feel like boys just don't kiss. But I also
Ooh.
feel like it might have happened before. I don't feel like it happened at the hotel unless it did and they didn't say it. I didn't
Ooh,
feel like it
girl,
happened at
I'm
the
glad you said that. I'm so glad
No,
you
no, no, no.
said
What I
that.
mean by that is I feel like it happened like a long time ago or some type of shit because they all live in Houston. Jameson, Handler, Tony, Rel.
Oh,
Yeah, so like like so I thought like when I did hear I was like maybe it already been happening and now it's just a storyline.
ooh, my,
That's
my,
what I was
my.
thinking because he let him stay and stuff. So I thought it was just like that's what I was thinking in my head.
Oh, I thought he had to go. He let him stay.
Oh, I would have sent him home if it was me personally. If it was my show and I heard that, I would have you gotta go home.
Well, you
Sorry.
don't know what's going on.
You gotta go. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard it. So see ya.
Absolutely. You made me forget where I was going with that one. So we were talking about Bobby's type, okay, and is he looking for love in all the right places?
Right.
Oh, and you were saying boys don't kiss. That's what you were saying. And I'm glad that you brought that up, okay? Because boys just don't be kissing. You know what I'm saying? And boys just don't be dry humping either, girl. What was you up in there dry humping? Was you dry humping?
So I was putting some dick in, but it was just too much, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
allegedly you nutted in somebody's booty.
Grinding that hole. Put the tip in, cam a couple times. It's the end of
My.
yeah. Oh, let me stop talking.
My. But I thought you didn't know nothing about the
I
fucking and
forgot we was
sucking.
recording. I low-key forgot we was recording. It was just
Thought you didn't know nothing about the fucking and sucking. It sounded like you was up in there fucking and sucking.
because I was minding my business.
But you put the tip in and you busted in his booty hole.
And that was my business. But he said he at the time he was like, "What if I said at the reunion?" And then I got scared because I feel like Bobby already knew. The producers knew. I know Bobby knew. So I got scared because he was like, "So anybody want to talk about something that happened or something like that?" I was like,
Yeah, Miss Mama's camera says you lying. She says you lying. All y'all did was dry hump, and I'm like, girl, we is too old.
It couldn't take it. Put some in there was and then.
Oh, you put something in there? What you put in there?
Put some dick in there.
Oh, you put some dick in there.
I have a lot.
Y'all didn't have no lubricant.
All that shit was like.
Y'all have no lubricant.
Gasoline.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Let me stop. I forgot we're on live. No, we'll talk later.
Oh, but we're gonna come back. Oh, my, we're gonna come back to that actually because I have the receipts. I have some receipts. We're gonna come back to that. Oh, but I'm glad you said the boys just don't be kissing because they just don't be kissing like that, girl. There was definitely some fucking and sucking going on. Oh, so episode 3.
I don't think that shit happened I don't think it happened during that time there. But because who knew that? Who had the receipt? When was it? Because I'm pretty sure if it did happen.
We're not talking about Jameson no more. We talk about you and Miss Mamas.
Oh. Yeah,
that happened when y'all was there.
One of the producers came by and was like, "Damn, y'all," because we came back late, and the producer's like, "Damn, y'all can't even be discreet," because my fucking key wasn't working. I was trying to get the key and go in real quick. And then the next day, another producer came to me and was like, "So no more late nights with so and so, like why was he staying out in your room?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, don't make something out of nothing." I walked away and just
my. TBD
I'm just being honest.
and Miss Mama.
I was never gonna ever speak on it until like he wrote something about me and was talking shit, and I was like, that was the last thing. But I blocked him after because then and Big Bird was there too. Because not Big Bird wasn't there in that sense, but like okay, so he was like, I was like, shit, we haven't been talking. We both was like, we haven't been talking this whole time, so we don't talk about. But then he started acting really weird. You know what I mean? Like, and I've heard that about him from like a couple of other Zeus people, like on different shows. Like he's weird and shit like that. But like the next day, I went to the bathroom when we was doing a photo shoot, and then Big Bird's there. I think I gave Big Bird. I was like, honestly, was telling everybody, I was letting everybody know they look good. You know what I mean? Like the shirt look good, the pants look good, the shoes look good. Gave everybody their compliments. You know what I mean? And then I was like, I told him I liked his shirt, and then he was like, oh. and then it was like acting really weird and walked off. And then Big Bird was like, "Whoa, what's that about?" And then like, and
So
then
the day after you gave him the dick, he started acting weird.
he said he was like, don't be nervous. Don't be heartbroken tomorrow if I act like we don't be talking. And I was like, no, you're gonna be the one that's gonna feel that way.
Ooh.
So then, because I was gonna act like nothing ever happened, but I wasn't gonna be talking to you. You know what I mean? But if I'm going around giving everybody compliments and just walk right past you, that's gonna look like weird or shady. You know what I mean? So I'm playing it cool. You know what I mean? So but then people start asking me around, like, what's going on with you and Cameron? What's going on with you and Cameron? And he used to be doing it like in the challenge. They tried to place us together, and he ran on the other side. Like I was like, why are you being weird? Like
He making
you're making
it
it obvious because now people are asking me questions, and all this type of shit. I'm like, so it's irritating me because I'm like, bitch, if you fuck this up for me, ho, like that's how.
My.
But then when I went home, I feel like that's why they sent him home because the producers did know. So it's like if he just eliminated himself, why you get to stay? That's how I personally feel.
And we're gonna talk about that because I knew it was some more tea surrounding while you left. We're gonna get into all of that.
It didn't look.
Because we almost there.
When we got into the car, he was trying to talk to me. Hey, Mace, let me see that. I'm like, Monique, can I see your charger? Ignore him, not fucking talk to him because you want to act funny now, but no, I'm not talking to you at all. I told you said don't be surprised, bitch. You don't be surprised. And then so I didn't talk to him. Then he DM'd me on Instagram. I'm like, what happened? What was that all about? Block.
Ooh.
And then now I'm here. He said I've been living in LA for 5 years, and I ain't never seen him because you can't go where I go. I'm actually from Hollywood. I hang around legends, people that got music with. Legends, people Hollywood Hill. The places I go, I don't be going to these gay ass clubs. Like I seen a couple other people comment that like, oh, no shade, you know what I mean? But like these people that be like, oh, I never seen around because you're not gonna see me at the fucking Abbey. Ooh. You know what I mean? You're not gonna see me at those fucking clubs because the celebrities, when y'all go pay and go see a celebrity at a venue, I'm kicking it with them on the weekdays at their house. So all that, you know what I mean? Like, nobody, because you couldn't see me. You couldn't be in the houses that I'm at. You couldn't be at the party. You know, you've been out with me, King. We've been around motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, you can't.
Absolutely. Now let's get back to the show because we're gonna get into the tea because I have receipts. We're gonna elaborate with receipts in a minute. But episode 3, okay? Dimitri and Hot Wheels get into it. Okay, they get into a good old food fight and all hell breaks loose. This time in the house. Okay, what were you doing the food fight? Because I didn't see you.
Oh, when that food fight turned to a big fight, I was in my room eating. They made some tacos. I was so happy. I was like, because I didn't eat outside where everybody else ate. You know what I mean? I literally stayed in my room. I'll be in my room, go to sleep, wake up, go see the pool, wait till it's time to film, then I'll go out. You know, or go out, grab my food, go chill in my room.
Did they have a chef there?
Come out, if Bobby out, then I'm gonna come out. Huh?
You guys had a chef?
Yeah. Did breakfast.
And y'all had maids?
All the time. We had snacks and all types of shit all the time. Huh?
And y'all had maids? Come clean up?
No.
Okay, because Hot Wheels came over here and he said that Andre was fake cleaning because y'all had maids in the house after they tore up the living room and stuff that night fighting. He said
motherfuckers would be up at like 3, 4, 5 in the morning making food and washing their own dishes.
Ooh.
There will only be a couple times when the dishes will be in the sink. From my experience.
Absolutely. So you wasn't there at the fight. You didn't see me. So when you heard all the commotion, you just didn't come out your room?
Sometimes, like some people would send me fucking screenshots of me peeking out my room when they would be outside my room. So like, I'll peek around.
Yeah, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I was honestly when that happened, I was eating, and then the fight was going for so long. All the fights happened longer than what it looked like. And so at one point, I did go out and see what the fuck is going on. Y'all, how y'all find 2 hours later? So I'll go out and look, and I saw like Rel. I seen him hit side of a lamp or some shit. Like, yeah, and I seen Grandy fighting, and I was like, and me, Grandy, Trizzy, and Zachariah were the ones that were saying we're not fighting. I think. Yeah, we're the ones from what I remember. We were saying we wasn't gonna fight on the show at all. Like we was not gonna do that. And yeah, I saw Granny fight, and I was like, damn, Granny said he wasn't gonna fight. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna just watch the rest on the show. I'm gonna go back to my room and eat, take a shower after this, get ready for tomorrow.
Okay, speaking of watching it on the show, watching the show back, in your opinion, who started the fight?
Which one?
The one that turned into a brawl, the food fight between Hot Wheels and Dimitri.
Fucking, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know what Tony was mad about. It seemed like Dimitri was just chilling. From what Dimitri told me, he was just chilling. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe he was drunk. The cameras came out. He was feeling some way, and he was like, "Well, let me be honest with the cameras are rolling," type shit. Because he really did feel some type of way about everything that happened. It was not just like this shit for TV. He really did feel some type of way about all that shit. You know what I mean? Um. So it kind of seemed like he started it because he came out through the food and was just doing all that. You know.
Yeah. Grandy was ready to fight Hot Wheels. In your opinion, how did Grandy look trying to rock up on Hot Wheels like that?
Tony wasn't being quiet. Tony wasn't just, Tony was popping his shit, so he's popping his shit back. He didn't just steal off him. He didn't just hit him.
But
You know what
Grandy
I
is
mean?
just inserting himself.
But he already said he was sticking up for Dimitri, so it should have been expected.
But I feel like you just sticking up because you feel like you big and like, bitch, like you got me.
I'll think differently if he hit Tony first, but I feel like he was just like
he feel like no, Grandy feel like he big and he uncheckable. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying, like Tony's in a wheelchair. Like I just feel like I know he has to feel. I mean, that's why I said there's certain
but
characters on the
we
show.
didn't take him serious. He was trying to fight
There's certain
Dimitri,
people on the show that I know got
Like,
paid to be there. He had to be paid he had to be a paid character because nobody's gonna make themselves look like a complete fucking fool. You made yourself like a fucking idiot. Your big ass.
I don't
trying
feel like
to.
anybody,
What were you gonna do?
honestly,
What was he gonna do to Tony?
What you saw is literally like everything really just happened. There was no prep talk like that before. Like motherfuckers pass you a drink and then we don't know what the fuck they about to. We don't know. Everything just happens. Like I was shocked a lot of shit myself because I'm like,
okay. According to Roland Ray, Hot Wheels started the brawl by throwing the Hennessy bottle at Dimitri, and
because that transpired into everything else. So yeah.
Roland Ray then proceeds to spit on Tony Hot Wheels. What are your thoughts? Hot Wheels felt some type of way about the exchange of bodily fluids. He said he spit on Roland Ray as well. What are your thoughts about the spit?
I hope that spit landed on him, and I really wish that Tony really turned around and slap boxed with him. Like I wish they let them get their ones.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Hot Wheels versus Roland Ray? Do you feel like they should have let them fight?
Yes.
I think that made more sense.
Let them go in front of each other and let them,
I mean, what did they want Grandy to do? Throw Tony in a pool or something? Like I didn't get it. I didn't get what he was doing, and really, I just felt like he should have stayed out of it, especially if you're there for Bobby. I felt like he's seen everybody.
Yeah, like I said before, I feel like nobody should have stood up for anybody, but he already has said he got his back. So if you say that, if he didn't do nothing when he already said that he had his back, then I would think that's a little bit questionable.
But if he really had his back, he would have jumped in when they was jumping him. He would have stopped him from getting jumped. He would have stood up.
I personally don't think Grandy would have just hit him. I don't. I felt like he just wanted to intimidate him and was trying to get him to back the fuck up.
That's disgusting. You're trying to intimidate this man. He's already in a wheelchair.
Well, you say that as you are so funny. But I see it as because it's not like I just wouldn't have given a fuck. I would have walked away. You know what I mean? But in this situation, to me, it's not like Hot Wheels wasn't just talking shit or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like one starting shit. It'd have been different to me if Hot Wheels was minding his business and then Grandy just start.
Well, Mason, we live in Hollywood. We see homeless people talking shit all the time. Homeless people talk shit all the time. You ain't attacking the homeless out here. You know what I'm saying? We live in Hollywood. I said, we live in Hollywood. We see homeless people. They be talking shit all the time. You come out the grocery store. They want some change. You don't give them no change. They're like, F you. You're not going to turn around and attack them. You know what I'm saying? They be drunk and belligerent people out on the street that I'm not going to attack because, they're not in their right mind. Why would you attack this? I mean, what was he gonna do? I mean, it just didn't make no sense to me.
I was enjoying all of the entertainment.
Absolutely.
I wasn't complaining about nothing. And Jason put me aside, so he was like, "Do you think any of this is too much?" And I was like, "Hell no." Nah. He was like, I forgot what he said. I was like, "Shit, I want more." But cause we already here. Get the first. I was thinking like they can really like get these episodes. Get the trailer in the first
Maybe it
episode. They
was a
can do the
little bit too
fights.
much.
That's what I was thinking in my head. Like, yes, they're doing the fights. Get the first two. The episodes. Get everybody popping. That's how I was thinking. I was thinking like a producer. Like
Maybe it was a little bit too
media
much
minded.
because, in turn, Dimitri ended up leaving the house. Do you feel like Dimitri was justified in leaving the house?
Well, because there was a lot of shit that went on before when Dimitri left. Like, and he did come back at one point. Like, they didn't even show how he left for real. Like, they didn't show a lot. But the only reason why he didn't, I don't want to talk about that. I'm gonna let you interview Dimitri, honestly.
Okay. Did things get better after he left?
No.
Okay. So next scene we see Andre cleaning. Okay. Oh, we already went over that. You don't have you guys had private chefs, but there were no maids. Okay. Okay. Oh, now we're at the naming
I think
ceremony.
maybe the cook guy cleaned the dishes sometimes. But when we was up late that motherfucking night, we washed our own dishes. Shit.
Hot Wheels don't know. He wasn't cleaning shit. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe the handler. Maybe he had the handler cleaning up.
The handler wasn't allowed in the house.
Oh, my. Oh, the handler
That's
was really in the
how
doghouse.
could anything in the house transpire? He was never allowed in the house.
I mean, maybe Jameson went outside. Maybe they did it in the pool, behind the house, in the shed, down the street, in the car, on the bus.
There's so much security and everything. We're allowed to leave. If they did that, they did their big one because I don't know how anyone can get away with doing anything in that motherfucking house.
You just said that you and Cameron was
that wasn't
talk about it.
Yeah.
Where was it at?
The hotel.
Oh, that was at the hotel before the house.
Yeah, because I was like,
that's why I said you think that happened before.
I don't know Bobby yet, and I feel like maybe Bobby is doing stuff right now because.
Oh, you think that happened before? Okay, so before they got there, he linked up with the handler at the hotel, maybe. Well, maybe. when Jameson get here, I'm gonna have to ask him when that all happened.
Yeah, y'all should talk about it because I don't want to be lying to motherfuckers now.
Okay, on period.
From my experience, I didn't see shit, and the producers always ask me too. I'm like, I didn't see out of here, and I didn't go around. I didn't get close with people. You know what I mean? So maybe if something did happen, they'd be like, I don't know if it's still TBD. You know what I mean?
Okay. So now we're at the naming ceremony, and you are given the name TBD, and that doesn't sit well with you. You said that Bobby was trying to play you. Why did you feel like he was trying to play you?
No, I feel like Roland Ray was trying to play me, and I felt like Bobby wasn't. Like, that scene wasn't what it looked like. It's just that part did happen, but it was a lot more to that. And when me and Roland Ray was getting into it, Bobby did stick up for me, and he was like, "We're not doing that." You know what I mean? Like, Bobby was nice to me off camera, like, and I did ask him. I did say something about him.
Well, when you walked in, you were you came in your Versace. You look very nice. Okay, you was repping Hollywood, and Bobby, immediately it seemed like he was, turned off, and he said he called you high strung and stuck up. That'll make you feel weird in that moment.
Didn't I say, yeah? I'm glad I am stuck up, and I do get irritated easily. So you wasn't wrong. Shit, I know, and I love it.
My. Roland Ray wanted to find you a barber to get your haircut.
Right, and I told him to put a motherfucking wig on. I'm like, how you the host, and you dress like that?
Oh,
with no motherfucking wig on. I'm wearing Versace. At least I'm bringing old shit because I know what Zeus is about. At the end of the day, I know something's gonna happen. Somebody gets spent. I'm not bringing none of my new shit. I'm gonna bring my old shit. And bitch, I was still wearing Versace, and you're wearing like, I don't know what. And motherfucker, I was wearing shop him pants. Shop him. Do you not fuck with
I know that's right.
Oh, okay. I was wearing shop him. I was wearing the most of the time. I was wearing Versace.
That's my company.
Shop him. So when they call me, if y'all talking shit about me, bitch, y'all.
You had on my shit.
Huh?
You had on my shit doing the show. I didn't even know that.
Oh,
shout out to Shop Him. That's my business win. No, that's right.
Well, I was wearing your shit on the show, King.
Shop Him on motherfucking
I was wearing Shop Him pants. I was wearing Shop Him pants. I was wearing a Versace shirt and Gucci shoes.
I know that's right. Period.
Okay.
Furiana to the Furie. We had our shop hem, we had our Gucci, and we had our Versace on. Okay, and like you said, Versace never gets old.
Versace never get old.
So, according to Bobby, okay, he wasn't getting anything from you, which is why he gave you the name TBD. And Roland Ray
Yeah,
said
and
that
even he told me my name was. He told me off camera my name was supposed to be something else, but I don't think it. I don't know. He did have an earpiece in, and Jocelyn was there, and so was Natalie, and they was telling me what to say. So I don't know.
Oh, so they were like
But
Jocelyn Hernandez and Natalie Nunn were like co-producing the show with Jason Lee.
But all I know is
I know that's right. Roland Ray said you made him tired. Okay, why do you believe that you're the perfect match for Bobby Lights?
wait. Roland Ray said what?
Roland Ray said you were making him tired.
Good. I didn't want to turn him on. He was
Okay.
making me tired too, child. He was making me tired. I was tired, lied along with his motherfucking ass. Shit.
Okay. Why do you feel like you're the perfect match for Bobby Lights?
Pisces, Scorpio, water signs. We just go. You know what I mean? And he and in real life, I wanted to see how he was like in real life. You know what I mean? I wasn't somebody that was like, I'm in love with Bobby now. I get to be on. It was like I knew who he was through Love and Hip Hop. You know, I used to be in the Love and Hip Hop scene and shit like that. You know, I used to be around that shit. So we know some of the same people. You know what I mean, in the industry wise. So I was like, let me see who he is. You know what I mean? And to me, he was cool. Like to me, he was a vibe. Like it was like I can see. You know what I mean? Like, and me and him I made a video with him at the club too, and everybody's doing me like, oh yeah, he was playing you on camera because this looked like different vibe, like he fucking with you, like everybody was saying, and I was like, yeah, he was cool off camera, like that's why I got to go out in the first place, like, huh?
So he's acting weird to you on camera, but off camera he was vibing with you.
We was vibing, yeah, like we would hang out, we would talk, he would tell me, ask me questions. He brought me to the club. The producer's like, he only brought his favorite people. We went to the club, went to 2 different clubs, like it was cool. And really, I don't even want to say it, but I'm gonna keep it real. They edit the I don't want to go forward. They edit the exit scene, and I already knew I was about to leave like a day before, something like that, or 2 days before, because you know I live by myself. I have pets, and I didn't have nobody to watch my pets no more. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to do myself. And also, I was already on another show before this, and I kind of like snuck away to do this show. And then I was starting to get text messages and emails like, "What the fuck is going on? Where you at?" So I was like, "Damn, you know, I have a lot of shit going on. I was already doing shit before this. You know what I mean?" And
Friend, we is gonna get there. We almost there. I think that was the next question.
Yeah, I went forward, but I was getting something before, so I said that. Oh yeah, so he did bring me out. Like he was cool. Like he didn't want me to leave. He told me he didn't want me to leave. He wanted me to stay. He came to my room. Producer said he had never been to my room before. He came to my room. He was like, "What's going on? You got a boyfriend? You got a boyfriend? Why you leaving?"
Right.
So it's like I didn't really give a fuck about the edits. I'm still on TDU, you know what I mean? But I didn't give a fuck about the edits. I feel like it made me look better to get my own show, love show. So
it's giving me that you left because you wanted a real chance for Bobby and you wasn't really getting a real chance for Bobby. And it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if I'm not
so it's time to go. If you're going to be acting like that on TV. And I said that. I was like, if you're going to be acting like that, I told the producer too. And he came out. After that hosting with me and Roland Ray, I went out there. I was like, I'm about to pack my motherfucking bags now. Because I didn't expect that because we was just cool. You know what I mean? So I was like, when he just did all that, I'm not about to be here acting like how Chance be treating those people. I'm not about to be here doing that. I already have a name, I already have a brand, I already have an image, I already have other motherfuckers already calling me. But I did want to go on Zeus. I always want to go on Zeus. You know what I mean? And this is cool. This is like, why not? You know what I mean? So I was like, I'll fucking pack my bags right the fuck now and go the fuck home right now. And he came out like, oh, don't. Bobby even came out and was like, don't do that. Don't do. You know what I mean? Like, producers calming down, stuff like that. Like, it was a lot that happened. But, like, in real life, he cool. Like, I even told him, like, when I left, I said, we friends. We cool. You know, I ain't got no problem with you. But I'm not going to be here if you're not going to act like how you act in real life. Like, you know, but then times he was being nice to me on camera. They didn't not show none of that. Like, when I said, I'm leaving, he said, oh, fine, then bye. And then I was like, don't say that. Give me a hug. He gave me a hug. Roland Ray's like, don't fucking hug him. I was like, yeah. I was like, you look cute in your white. You look cute in your white. Because, you know, the day before that, I read him the way he was dressed. And then now he's dressed cute. I was like, yeah, okay, you look cute. You know? They didn't show nothing. They never showed a lot. But before I left, I was like, I told the producers, make me look good, okay? Don't make me look bad. Don't make me look bad.
Oh, that's right. So the next scene is elimination. What was going through your head, okay? According to Roland Ray, there was a lot of fucking and sucking going on. You know, in the back of your head.
when they said that, I thought they were talking about me, my incident, but then all that other shit happened. I was like, oh, I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let that happen. Shit, on some real shit.
Yeah, because there was 2 eliminations. You made it through the first elimination. He didn't eliminate nobody because Dimitri already left, right?
Yeah, I was kind of irritated about that because I want things to go faster. I want everything to go faster because you know I know I already have shit. You know, like I got other shit I gotta be doing here. You know what I mean? Like I thought the show was gonna be in LA at first, and I thought that I'll be able to just still live my life. You know what I mean? Like I got the mansion in LA. I could dip out. I'm at home. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
I know that's right.
so they was like, oh, it's in Miami. I was like, oh god. So I did like last minute planning and shit just wasn't going the way it's supposed to be going. And I was just like, none of this is like, at the end of the day, my real life got to be straight. You know what I mean? Like this is not that important to me. Like if do y'all shit, do y'all ones. You know what I mean? Like if it's meant for me and Bobby to be together, we'll be together. If not, it's not. If not, I'm getting my own shit. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure my mother, I got mouths to feed. Gotta make sure they straight. You know what I mean? Gotta make sure I gotta go back to work. You know. But he also told me he understood that because shit, he knew that people wasn't gonna have all the time to. Like, he knew at least 1 or 2 people. He told me he knew at least 1 or 2 people have busy lives and wasn't gonna be able to stay the whole time.
Absolutely.
And I was one of those people.
Period. Do you feel like certain cast members were being exploited? Because according to public opinion, okay, Bobby wasn't interested in all of y'all, okay? He wasn't interested in Hot Wheels, Cameron, or Big Bird, okay? He was exploiting them, you know, he was using Hot Wheels because he's in the wheelchair, Big Bird because he's big, and he just, you know, threw Cameron in there because he's one of the girls.
I never seen them have a long time with Bobby.
Did anybody get a long time with Bobby?
Not that I know of.
It seemed like Randy had a little bit of a long time with Bobby.
I don't know. Maybe after I left, but for the most part, if Bobby would go, if he go to his room, he had a motherfucking security guard outside his room, and he'll come out, and who was up at that time and around at that time, get to hang out with him and talk to him and smoke some weed and drink and sit at the pool and chat it up and have some fun. If they was there, they was there. If they wasn't, then that kind of was how he was with people to me, you know.
Absolutely.
Except for me, I feel like this was to give me my own show. You know what I mean? That's I'm not gonna hold you up. I feel like maybe they told him like this is the one. You know what I mean? Because they was telling me like they didn't want me in any of that shit. So
okay,
you seen when motherfucker tried to run up on me, how security stood up?
It's giving spinoff. It's giving TBD spinoff. Okay, I'm here for it. So you guys are at the eliminations. There's no Demetrius. Dingling and Savage get into it. Dingling takes off on Savage. What happened in your opinion?
What do you mean? What happened? You saw that shit. I felt bad for Real too because he seemed so sad about that. Like he seemed so sad. He said he didn't want to fight no more, and he was going through some shit and stuff like that, like mentally with all this shit going on. So I mean, it looked like. I also understood Trizzy. Which I call him Dingling. That's my bro. So I understood his side too because when they fought, Real was hitting him when he was trying to stop Real from fighting, and they was cool. You know what I mean? So he did say at that time too, I'm gonna get my ones back with you when I can. So I'm a firm believer in like stick to your word. You know what I mean? That's why I wasn't mad at Grandy when he got into it with Tony because he already said he was gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I don't know. It's giving me like you said something happened before they got into the house.
Oh, because and they edited out a lot too. Because I didn't really watch. Yeah, they edited out a lot too. Like they edited out a lot because Trizzy was like Dingling. He was like I walked in my room and what's his name? Savage and the handler was sucking something about them. He did say that. I forgot about that. He said he walked in and seen that shit. And then he said he was still mad about what happened.
Damn, so the handler was just fucking everybody. Fucking and sucking everybody.
He really said that shit. He was like, I saw it with my own eyes, man. I think that's for receipts or something. But then he was like, and I'm still mad because you stuck earlier, so on my ones now. And then Roland Ray said smack him. So what you gonna if you Roland Ray said smack him? So
Roland Ray said smack him.
didn't he like smack him, hit him, smack him, hit him, slap something,
Oh,
whoop him,
because it
pop
looked
him. He
like he
said so
smacked
pop
him.
him. He said pop him or something like that.
My,
And he was like, pop! And I was like,
my. That's giving me encouragement in the fight. But that's neither here or there. So you said that this handler was fucking in the room.
that's what he said. That's what Trizzy said he saw, but
Trizzy, he was giving me something happened with Trail's boyfriend before they got to the house, and it seems
that's what
like
I thought too. I
he
thought
was
that. That's how I
having
thought it looked too. That's how I thought it looked too. I said
he
that.
was holding something
I was
against
like,
him
it seemed like they're making
because
him get into it. It's like on the show to me, it looked like they was getting into it because of that situation. That's how it looked to me too.
Yeah, because it seemed like he was just waiting for an opportunity to hit him or take off on him. He wasn't even
But
like
he really
when
was mad because when Rail was fighting and all that fighting shit happened at the kitchen, Trizzy was holding Rail and he was like, stop fighting. And he told Trizzy, because they was cool, and he told Trizzy like, I'm about to pop you or something like that. And he was like, really, you gonna hit me or some shit like that, if I'm not mistaken. Or he said, get off me, and he punched him in his face. And then they start fighting, and then Trizzy fell or something, or Security grabbed him. Somehow Trizzy's on the ground, and he was mad because them two, they supposed to be cool, and Rail went over there and tried to kick him or something when he was down. So he, y'all, he from Oakland, he from the Bay, so he was like,
okay,
I
out
can't
to
get over
the
the
area.
fact that you tried to kick me when I was down. We supposed to be cool and you already hit me when I was telling you to stop fighting, like you. So I need to fight you. That was his thing.
My. I can't wait. Trail's gonna be in the house tomorrow night. Okay, on period. I gotta ask him what happened. What was he feeling? What's going on? What happened with the boyfriend? Why is Trizzy still upset? Oh, it's a lot going on. So then it was you versus Island Boy, and Bobby ends up giving you the chain. Okay. Bobby asks you, why do you feel like I should give you the chain over Island Boy? Your answer is, you haven't kissed nobody and you want to spend more time with Bobby. How did it feel, getting the chain over Island Boy?
I already know I was gonna get the chain.
You already knew. How you knew you was gonna get the chain?
I just knew. I felt it in my spirit. I was like, I'm gonna get a fucking chain. I'm not going home. That's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, I'm not fucking going home. I feel like he just. But honestly, I didn't get to finish. I didn't even get to watch the show like this episode like that. The episode like that. I've been busy. I haven't got to skimming shit like that. I'm waiting. I'm about to watch it with some friends. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to watch all of it yet. But I just knew that I wasn't going home.
Okay, that's
all I knew. I felt like he brought us both down because maybe we were his favorites, and it was like shock value, the tall, dark, handsomes.
Okay.
Yes,
they did. The two Kuntas.
I was just like, I know I'm getting my chain. I'm about to go to my room. I'm gonna lay down. Then when it's time to eat, I'm gonna go to my room and eat. And that's what I did.
I know that's right. So the next scene, okay, this is the scene where you and Crouton, Mikey get into it. Okay, he's talking about you in the yard, and I guess you overheard him talking shit. Okay, you were saying things like he's not there for Bobby. Bobby's not gonna pick him.
That's why. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'll just say real quick because I'll forget. I just smoked.
No, go ahead.
I just have to say real quick. So they cut up the whole scene of why Big Bird and Crouton was even mad at me to begin with, to be totally honest, because it transpired between me and Dimitri arguing. We got into it about a whole bunch of shit. They showed a little bit like it was just about volleyball. He was just saying a lot of shit, and we ended up getting into it. And I was like, damn. And then he started saying like, started talking about the other guys, and I was like, yeah, I don't really give a fuck about none of them. Like, they can go home, you can go home, y'all are going home, something like that. And then motherfuckers in the balcony watching. I can't remember exactly who it was. I remember a couple people did say something like TBD was out there talking shit. I was like, but I already told y'all, like, I already told everybody, like, when I'm shit. I'm New York.
Okay.
That's what I said. Like, I wasn't gonna be there. Like, I was off camera. Y'all cool. Like, I really don't want to be fighting on TV. Like, if you got a problem with me, tell me in person. Like, let's talk about it. If you want to fight, we can fight, whatever. Like, but I don't want to be looking like a guy. I told them, I'm like, then we have like whatever. Like, but And it wasn't like, oh, I'm letting y'all know. I was just like, I'm not here for no ghetto ass shit. You know what I mean? I'm not doing all that. Like whatever. Like, if you got a problem with me, let's do this shit off camera. Like, I don't want to be on camera fighting and looking ghetto and stuff like that. And like I remember Rel was like, well, you on Zeus Network, so we all gonna be looking ghetto and ratchet. Like, I was like, nah, not me, not me. You know, so I already said that on camera. I'm not gonna really talk to him as much as I do, but I didn't talk to him as much as I did. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be buddy with you. Like, yeah, we smoke and we drink, but on camera, I'm gonna keep it real. But on camera, I'm not. So that's why I did not know people were really upset because everybody popped their shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
So, I don't know, but.
So it appears as though he
So they cut
attacked you
that shit out.
since-
They cut that shit out. And Crouton did ask me about it, like, oh, I did hear that you said this. And I said, well, let's just do it on camera then. Let's just talk about it and fight on camera. Shit. At least talk about it first. Shit. But that didn't. So, but I did hear my name. My bad. So my bad. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, because we're gonna get to it. I'm about to pull these receipts right now because you just want to get all into it. Okay, let me pull these receipts up. Okay, but it seemed like he attacked you as soon as you went outside.
Yeah. Surprise.
Okay. And his reasoning behind attacking you is because he's been sexually assaulted before. Forgive me, but I'm just not seeing the connection. I'm not seeing a connection. So he attacked you because somebody attacked him. So it's given hurt people.
I heard TBD. So I said, and then I went outside.
And he immediately just attacked you.
I was like, because I was thinking, like, what's popping? Like, what's going on? And I hear my name. What's going on? And then he just tried to throw something at me and then start swinging.
He didn't attack you not one time. He attacked you not twice, but 3 times. 3 times he ran up on you.
Ran up and got done.
3 times he ran up on you. And his excuse is that he is a victim of assault himself. Make it make sense.
I'm confused.
I'm confused too. I was like, girl.
Wait, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Do I sound far?
No.
Okay, I still my charger. But yeah, I'm confused about that. I didn't get to even finish the fucking episode. Like, so someone else did tell me that recently. It was like, he said something, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I was flirting with him. I said, I don't give a fuck about him. Every time we was at by the pools and shit like that, and I'll see him because he was talking shit about Dimitri but he was talking about Dimitri a lot of times. So I was like, well, then get the 2 white boys to fight. You know, like, since y'all talking shit and motherfuckers talking about I'm Italian, I'm white, I'm Greek, he's not real white, I'm different white, this, blah, 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 all that shit talking. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the white boy of the house. Okay, well, how about y'all fight then? And let's see who's the white boy. Get somebody the fuck out. Who's the white boy of the house then?
Okay. So let's talk about it since you want to talk about it. This is some of the receipts, okay? We have text messages and Twitter receipts, okay? According to Trail, okay, you blocked him, okay, after he said the fight was fake.
And that's not what happened. Because me and Rel, we've been on live, we've been chatting it up, all type of shit. You know what I mean? And then I can't remember if I woke up or just got on something. I can't remember what the fuck I was doing. But then somebody was like, Rel is calling you scary and all this shit. And I was like, me and Rel supposed to be cool. What is it? Call me fake and scary and all this shit. So I was like, block. And then, Zeus posted that, and he was like, TBD blocked me because his fight was fake. And I was like, I didn't even know you said that. I started you calling me fake and scary, so I blocked you because if we cool, why you talking shit about me? You know what I mean? I don't mention him.
Absolutely. Mason went on to say, I have no clue what's fake about getting ran up on by 2 different people, but I love to let them talk because I love being talked about. Okay. He's talking about Big Purr attempted to stroll up on him, but was knocked into the bushes. And
I didn't even know that. When I jumped, all I heard was so I'm like, and then the security started moving around. I was like, is there another fight? Let me move.
No, you was running for your life, friend. You was running for your life. Are you not willing to fight Big Bird?
Oh, that bitch tried to rage.
Are you not willing to fight Big Bird for Bobby's love? Because you got him out of there.
Because you saw how they was like, oh no. When he was right there, I didn't even know that he was trying to rope me, first of all. And then the other scene, they was like, the producers told me, if we say stop and leave it the fuck alone, you better stop leaving fucking. I don't want security to break my motherfucking bones, none of that shit. So they told me to fucking don't do shit, sit right there, don't say shit. So I listened to the motherfucking security guards.
Okay. So
But shit, we'd have been rocking if he would have swung off. He was face to face. So
okay. So
just like hella
in
swung
your
off.
opinion, so you're saying that the fight wasn't fake?
Hell no, that wasn't fake.
Okay.
We was really throwing fucking hands at each other.
Because
My hand was swelled up and shit.
even
I think he had like a mark on his I think he had a mark on his motherfucking knuckle. Hit the security had to snatch him up. It fucked up his stomach. I think he said I went like this his stomach. I was grabbing his throat when they was trying to separate him. Was still like we was really for real.
because Mikey said that the fight was fake too, but you picked the wrong one. I don't get how the fight is fake if you picked the wrong one. Are we playing? Are we
Right.
not playing?
He's saying otherwise in the DM. So.
Maybe y'all was playing the first time, but the second 2 times was definitely real. You know what I'm saying?
None of
like
it. I never knew I was gonna go outside and get swung on.
I know that's right.
I thought he was gonna tell me why he was mad at me, and then yeah. But I didn't think that I was gonna go outside and see it. But I ain't mad at it. I cracked the fuck up when I seen that scene. I was like,
okay, so now let's talk about Cameron. Okay, what's going on with you and Cameron? Okay, because after y'all did whatever y'all did, the tea is spilling over. I don't know which receipt is first. I guess Cameron said, "Please don't let me air this whole bitch out, cause baby, I know the truth, and God won't let me lie." TBD. Why was TBD saying that? I mean, why was Cameron saying that?
I didn't know what he was talking about. That's why I told what I told. Because I'm like, are you trying to I was confused about that shit in general because
is that when you said, but when he got sent home, he was asking me why is he blocked?
Yeah, that's when I said that because I don't ever hear shit about Cameron. And then then people start telling me like he was saying like that he ain't never seen me around LA or some shit like that. But yeah, I was totally confused. I was confused about any person that's been coming at me for my cast numbers. I've been really confused about each of them. And they say stuff and I respond and everybody get mad. You know what I mean? Like he said that I didn't get where that was coming from. So I was like, I feel like the only thing that he could ever say is what happened. So I'm gonna say it before him. That's what I was thinking. You know what I mean? Like you're starting shit, you're talking shit. So I'm gonna just put it out there.
Okay, on period. So you said, but when he got sent home, he was asking me why is he blocked, and then Cameron.
Because let me say this because when he got sent home, he was mad. He got sent home, and then he was trying to have a conversation with me in the car, and I was ignoring him. And then when I got to him, he wrote me and was like, "What was that all about?" That's what I meant when I said all that. Like, why aren't you talking? But all this time you've been acting weird. And then you've been telling people that I ain't never seen this whole around LA, but like you didn't like not around me. Like all that is weird. I don't like that weird shit. You know what I mean? So, and then none of us are friends and stuff. Like we didn't I wasn't going to be friends with people. Like I didn't open up to them. They don't know me. The only person that they don't know me. The only person that really got to really know me was my roommate a little bit. Like a little bit about me, and Tony, Hot Wheels. Them the only 2 people. Nobody else. The only time anybody else is really around me, like we'll say hey, hi, be around each other filming. That's it. Sometimes off camera we'll be around each other by the pool and be around Bobby. But I never sat and talked about my life story. Never talked about my birthday. Never talked about what I do, who I'm. Nothing. So that's why I don't take none of this shit personal. Because you're not my friends. I don't know y'all.
So then Cameron,
y'all is because we're on this damn show.
So then Cameron Miss Mamas responded and said, "Boy, you wanted me. I'll air this whole bitch out. Cups full. TBD. Don't start this shit. Cause boy, I'm screaming, laughing. You like mess. OMG, bruh. Now you want it. Kid side.
But look, so he's saying I like mess, but he at me first. Remember? I didn't say nothing and he wrote me first. So how do I like mess? And you already know what I'm talking about when I say what I said. That's why you say you like mess, because you knew it was gonna happen next. You shouldn't have said every shit to me because I don't talk about you. I don't talk to you. None of that shit. Maybe I'll make a couple jokes sometimes in the past. If people say who's talk, I'll say Cameron because he's acting funny. I'll talk shit. Maybe I get back to him. I don't know, but and that's why I was gonna make that joke earlier. You say y'all say who don't do that. If I was like, ooh, people already know about that, so I can't even say that. You gotta talk some shit. But what was I getting at? Yeah, like you at me first. So I said what the fuck I said because I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. So there that is.
So then Miss Wet Wet added you and said, "Is y'all going to square up at the reunion?" And you responded, "Yes." And then Cameron chimed in and said, "What? Why wait? We in LA now. Stop playing with me. I'm at San Pedro Station. Stop doing media shit.
Why? What are
We
you
can
doing at
link
the
right
train
now."
station in the ghetto? You in the train station in the ghetto? You think I'm about to take my ass all the way to San Pedro? Just look at your ugly ass when I can see you when I see you? I'm
Then
busy. Like motherfuckers be just going on live whenever, like or whenever, and just meet me here and all this shit. Bitch, I got a busy ass life. I'm not just sitting on the fucking house waiting for the next move. Bitch, I'm always on the move. I don't have time to. Bitch, I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you at the reunion. That's what the cameras are for. That's what the reunions are. That's what I'm saying. Like why like that's what the reunions for. You know what I mean? Like.
period. Then Trell said, "Watch, he don't even come to the reunion. His excuse is going to be, I'm filming other shows. Yo, I can't."
Oh yeah, I heard he told a rumor that I told him that I wasn't leaving, but you never know. I might just be filming another show. I'll be doing something. You never know. When is the reunion? Let me know.
My camera said, "We in LA now. Stop playing with me. I'm at San Pedro Station. I'm trying to do this now. He got my number. We can go live if that's what he want. We can live stream the fight. He got beef with me."
That's funny, but I don't have his number. I think I had it at one point, but I deleted that shit. The same day I blocked him, the same day I deleted his motherfucking number. So I don't. I blocked and I deleted.
So then Miss Wet Wet added you what you added Miss Wet Wet and told her, Miss Wet Wet, shout out to Miss Wet Wet, by the way. She's from
From the Bay.
Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
on
She's from
period.
Justin's
One of
Cabaret,
my
the West
favorite
West.
from the cabaret. Okay, she said that you added her. You said if y'all go live, because she's been going live, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be going live
Covering
with her too sometimes.
the episode. She said, if y'all go live, ask him how this cum felt in his booty. My. Wet Wet responded, said, "What? So y'all was making cream pies in Bobby's house and didn't invite nobody for dessert." My.
It wasn't in Bobby's
Camera
house.
responded
I don't think
and said, "Now I'm gonna have to beat you up because you never fucked me. You dry humped me, nigga, because you was so horny to fuck me. Keep it G. Never got inside me at all. Whew. This
Oh,
boy
he's
want me
lying. He
so
made the first. He
bad. He
totally
want
made
to
the
tell
first
the
move.
world."
He totally made the first move, and then he was like, "I hope you're not a secret producer, and I hope you don't tell me, and I'll deny it, and blah blah." And then later on that day, he brought it up again, was saying like, "What if I was like, just like saying scenarios, like bringing it up and shit like that, or talking about it at the reunion if you know, like saying stuff about it." So that's why when he was like randomly wrote me and was like, "I'll air it all out," I was like, "He will have to try to talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it first, bitch, because you're not about to."
Not you want him so bad that you want to tell the world.
It ain't even like that shit. I was celebrating. I was horny. I didn't want to pull up an app. He's a bottom. He was flirting and like kissing me and shit. So I was like, you know, like.
My. Um, Cass chimes in. He said that setup fight. Let's talk about it. How you came to me in the house, asked to set up a fake scene up with me, and told you, hell no, because I don't fake fight. It'll get serious real quick. And you went on to someone who you thought at the time was the weakest link. Crouton beat you up.
I
Fake
never
fight or
thought.
not?
I never thought Crouton was the weakest link. First of all. And shit, did I ask Cash that? I don't remember. If I did, I did. I was drunk. Shit.
Not the girls was in the house setting up fake fights.
Okay. Producing.
Oh, but you know,
Oh,
I feel
yeah,
like
bro.
Cash is only speaking out because you have some tea on Cash. Not only did Cameron want the dick, but Cash wanted the dick too.
That's why I didn't get why, like, as far like, remember when I had hooked him up with the interview that you did, and I was like, you need to do the interview with King. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, let's do it. Love you too. Keep doing your thing. And then people are messaging me like he was shading you and King's thing, and I'm like, what? I thought we was cool. We just said love you. And then people would start messaging me saying, oh, he was gonna jump you at the reunion with Crush and Jameson, and now Rail's like everybody wants. So I'm like, I thought we was cool, and then now he's talking shit on King's thing, and I'm hearing all these things, but like we was following each other. He never like said nothing to me, so I thought maybe people was talking shit. at first, and then I just blocked them because I'm like, if I'm hearing this shit, bitch, why are you looking at my stories and shit like that? Like me, like if you don't fuck with me, you don't need to be on my shit. You know what I mean? People are like, why are you blocking people? Because if I hear you talking shit, I'm just gonna block you. Like we didn't come in being friends. You didn't try to get to know me. I didn't try to get to know you. So what is the reason for me to be like,
So
well,
Cash is
no,
the
I don't even have,
bottom?
huh?
So Cash is the bottom?
I don't think he's a full bottom.
Well, he wanted the dick. He
But he
wanted
grabbed my dick. He grabbed my dick.
he wanted
He said,
that
show me
big dick
TBD, and
in
everybody
his
knows that
ass.
I named it renamed myself this big
He
dick.
wanted that big dick in his ass.
And he grabbed my dick, and then I grabbed it, and then when he grabbed my dick, I just grabbed his ass, and then he was like, "Feels nice." I was like, "Yeah," because I thought it didn't feel like that. So I never thought that we had a problem. So I'm like, why?
But he made you feel like he wanted that big dick in his ass.
I would have did it.
Well, Cash said that it was little.
Of course he did.
He said, "This is pure comedy. Keep the traffic. To be determined. I'm living for it, but I know you won't be at the reunion, so run your numbers up. It's the best move you got." They all believe that you will not be coming to the reunion. What Miss Wet says, spill the motherfucking tea then. Okay? And yes, we live right now. Shout out to Zeus Network in the motherfucking building. We live, okay? Cash wanted that dick in his ass.
Well, he's trying to play. Like,
oh, and then you revealed the text messages. Okay, this is what the text message read. Okay, y'all ready for the text messages between?
And I didn't blur that out. The blog blurred that out. I didn't blur that word out. The words.
Oh, I know. I think I got the official receipt. It's on your Instagram. I can go to it. I'll go to it next. He said I didn't blow that out. You can show that. But I know what it says. It says, you know how Zeus do.
Yeah.
Okay. So so this is between you and Cash, okay?
That's not I left, and I was in a hotel for like 2 days.
Okay.
And even when I left the producers brought me back to the front of everybody, and they were like, "Give it up for Alexander Mason." Everybody clapped. I came in. I got my stuff. It was dinner time. I got some food. I got some snacks. Everybody said, "See you later." Bobby said he said I was leaving. Hugs. See you later. You know, that was the last time I talked. And then I don't even talk to somebody else. Then we had a group chat. I stayed in it for a little bit, and then I just got out of it because I didn't really plan on staying in contact with anybody except who I made a personal connection with, because when I'm on the camera, I'm at work. You know what I mean? And when I was chilling with Bobby, I was getting to know him. But at the end of the day, like, this is a job. This is what I do. You know what I mean? Like, this camera shit, this is not my first time. You know, this is what I do for work. So I was like, whoever I didn't make a personal connection with, then I'm not going to talk to them. I already had that same mind before this. I'm going to block them. I'm not going to talk to them. I'm just going to move forward, you know?
Absolutely. Okay, so Cass sends you a message. He said, "So are you gonna be there when I come?" You respond, "I should be." You know how Zeus do though. Laugh out loud. Cass writes, "Right." You respond, "Hell yeah, hopefully we see each other. Though I should be going back to LA tonight or in the morning." Cass writes, "We will." You heart the message. Yeah, more than likely, I'm sure we will. You write him, how you feeling today? I'm assuming this is the next day. Cass responds, "LOL, I'm feeling good. Show me that big dick." And you respond, "I'm glad you're good." And ha ha ha, what you mean? My.
And I wasn't even gonna put that out there either until he started writing shit. So I was just like, I'm confused because last time we talked, he was cool with me. And then he said that he didn't like Jameson. He told last time I saw the priest that he was mad at Jameson because Jameson repeated shit that was in the group chat. And then right when Jameson came out, he was like, "Hey brother," and gave him a hug. So I was just like, why are you like doing all this? And then it was just weird, man. Weird shit. Because it's like everybody was cool with me. We all saw the first episode.
Now, and you said that you would have screenshots on Miss Mama's too, but he ended up blocking you when y'all left the hotel.
I ended up blocking him, yeah. Because I had the messages of when we met up and the time, and then when he texted me when we left and asked that question. What did he ask? He said, he said, "What was that about?" And I just pressed block. Because I'm not the type of person that ever screen record and all this and that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not that type of person. But when all that shit happened, that's when I was like, because I'm not about to keep going on lives and like explaining shit and talking about shit. I said what I said, and that's what it is. You know, like I don't get the point. So this is an interview, so this is different. You know.
Okay. Absolutely. So it seems like everybody is upset with Mason right now. You done made a decision to walk away from the show, and the tea is now spilling and running over. Okay.
And I didn't
Cameron
release
tried to
like the
sleep with
next
you.
day, the
Cash
next
tried to
day, the
sleep
next
with
day, the
you.
next. Huh?
Cameron tried to sleep with you. Cash tried to sleep with you. Did the handler try to sleep with you? He was sleeping with everybody else.
There's a lot of other things that happen, but I'm not gonna talk about it unless they try me or try to start shit with me.
Oh, so it's giving everybody. Everybody wanted a piece of Mason.
No, I don't know. I won't say
It
that.
was a Mason show behind the
Yeah, I need
scenes.
my own love show.
Behind the scenes, it was a Mason show.
Nah, but I wasn't really around people like that. Y'all funny as hell. I'm not even that. It was not with Bobby in front of the camera. I need my own.
You said something about returning for season 2. Is there going to be a season 2? Bobby didn't find love this year.
You gotta stay and wait and see. You never know. What if I come back? No, you never know what happens though.
My. If they called you back, would you come back for season 2?
To instigate, like to do it like how Mangina went on there or New York went on there, some shit like that.
Oh, so you want to be the plant?
The what?
You want to be the plant. You don't want to actually compete for his love. You want to be in there to make sure he actually finds love.
Yeah.
You want to be the wheelchair to his dating show?
No, I just want to come in and do a little cameo and then move around and then walk off.
Oh, my. So, do you have a problem with Tony? You don't have a problem. You didn't say you had a problem with Tony. Did you say you had a problem with Tony?
But
I didn't hear you say that.
Somebody said he was saying some weird shit, so I just blocked him. Whenever anybody says somebody saying something about me, I was blocking them because nobody ever tell me anything. But people go on my lives, watch my lives. We talk, having conversations with me. So it's like, if you're talking shit on me, then I just don't want to be nowhere around you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a problem with Tony. I just heard that, but
and why'd you block Trail?
Actually on my live, the day I heard that he was actually on my live, we was having a normal conversation, and then I heard he got on live with somebody, or he was on live with people talking shit about me. And I was just like, block.
Why did you block Trail? Because he said that the fight was fake?
I didn't know he said that until I saw that post. I blocked him when I woke up, and then my sister called me, and she was like, you and Braille was just on your live, and now he's saying that you're fake and scary. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, he's on live saying that you're fake and scary. And then people started messaging me saying Braille's mad that you're blocked. That I didn't even block him yet. So when she said that, I blocked him. And that's people started saying like, oh, Braille mad that you blocked him and stuff like that. And it's like,
so according to Trail,
and then after that, after I blocked you, now you have so much to say.
So yeah, he got a lot of stuff to say.
Yeah, so it's
Trail got a lot of stuff to say. He's gonna be here tomorrow too. But according to Trail and Cash, you left the show because you were scared to fight. That's what you told the producers. The producers sent out some sort of memo, put all the cast on notice, not to leave Mason alone. He don't want to fight.
I never knew that. I never heard that because that's
what they were saying, and they already knew that you were gonna leave because you didn't want to fight no more.
They knew I was gonna leave because they knew what was going on in my personal. Everybody already knew what was going on in my personal life. Everybody already knew that I ain't have shit. That I ain't have nobody to watch my animals. They didn't know. A couple of them did know that I was already filming. Some of them didn't know that. Some of them didn't know that. But they already knew because I already said it. People was asking me what was wrong. I was off in the lake by the phone, stressing the fuck out. People in the house was like, "What's wrong with you?" Like, producers like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I was
you scared that Big Bird was gonna break into your room and lay on top of you? I don't think you wanted to fight Big Bird. I think, girl, you was like, Big Bird better leave me alone, girl.
Big Bird.
Ooh, the way that you got up out of there when Big Bird tried to attack you, girl.
I did not know that. I was like, who? I thought it was another fight behind me or something. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, what's going on?
You was on the other side of the yard, sitting in the chair comfortably, and he was in the bushes, like. Somebody said that his big ass fell way too easy.
Huh? Oh, too easy, right? Gotta be cooking that, right?
That's yeah, Mason be turning his block button on. Mason block your ass real quick. I think
I'm like that in real life.
I think I even got blocked by Mason before.
See, that's what I'm saying. I just will block a person. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
Ooh, yes. So at this time, because I think I done asked you all the questions, and the questions I didn't get to ask, you was answering them before I can ask them.
Okay.
Uh, let's go over our roll call. Okay. And let me go to the because everybody named and changed. I don't want to get the names wrong, so let me go to the right place for the names. Oh wait, hold on. We got a message. Okay, so Trail said he never said that he wasn't coming from the. He never said that you wasn't coming to the reunion. Mikey said that, and it was funny. That's why I said, "Yo, I can't." Okay, yeah,
For
you
real?
don't
Oh,
get to, you
cause
don't.
somebody else told me that somebody else was like, oh, Rel said that you told him personally that you're not going to the reunion. That's what somebody told me, and I
He
was
said,
like, I never
also,
said
I
that.
never
Why,
said he
everybody
was
keeps saying I
scary. I
never
said
said
I
that.
heard he left because he was scared, and everyone confirmed it. These are all things I heard from everyone. Well,
Because
girl, that's
everybody
the
mad at
same
me. They be in
thing.
group. Everybody
That's the
mad at me. They
same
be in group
thing.
chats. They be in group chats.
That's the
Now they
same
wanna.
thing. If scared and scary, that's the same word, friend. You have to come up with a different word for it. You know
But
what
what
I'm
happened?
saying? At the gist of it is you left because you were scared, and everybody said that, and
It
that's why
never
he
was about the
repeated it.
me leaving. Was never about a fight, and everybody already knew that it was never about a
That's
fight.
why he repeated it. That's what he's saying. He's repeating what he heard.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
Trail
that's what I'm
saying
saying.
that
That's what I'm saying.
he's
Like they had
repeating
to
what
have
he
been in a group
heard,
chat
and
or
he
something.
thinks
Yeah,
that it's
because I was like,
funny.
that's not.
So it's giving me that Trail doesn't really have an issue with you. He's just repeating what other people are saying. That's what it's giving me.
Oh,
So other
okay.
people
But
are
this is the other
saying
thing.
this,
Okay,
and he's
he just wrote
repeating
that.
it. Yeah, he inboxed me that. He
Okay.
said people are saying
Okay.
that, and
Another
he's
thing
repeating
is,
it.
how would I be
But he
scared to
does
fight?
think it's funny.
Huh?
But he does think it's funny.
I think it's funny too. But another thing is, I didn't get how I'll be scared to fight if nobody really had a nobody ever said they had a problem with me. So how would I be scared to fight if nobody ever said they had a problem with me? I already said I didn't want to fight on TV, but I said that to everybody already. I already said that once and I left it alone. You know what I mean? Like, but I end up doing it, shit. But that was never the case because I was still there the next day. I was there the
You didn't want
next
to fight on
day.
TV, but you was in the house setting up fights.
Do y'all shit? But and that's part why they're mad because now I think about it.
Make it make sense, Mason.
Now I think about it. But shit, who cares? That's what this. It is what
Okay,
it is.
you was there to make
But
some good TV. That's what you was there to do.
y'all do the fight. I want to be with Bobby. That's what I was thinking. You know, because I didn't know them. We wasn't friends. Whatever. Who cares? Like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? Why are people taking shit personal from somebody that they don't know? Like, but so I was there the next day after the fight. I was around people. We all ate. So it was like,
Okay. Well, let's get into the roll call because I done kept you here. I don't want to keep you all night. Okay, I
that's
done
not. Yeah,
asked.
my bad. That's how they edit the show to make it seem like I fought the same day I left. I didn't fight the same day I left. I already established that I was leaving. So I'm gonna keep it real. I was already established. It was already established I was leaving. I said I know how Zeus is. I can't leave without doing a big one. So, since you had a problem, I mean, since you said something about that, let's just do this so I can go the fuck home.
Okay. Well, let's get into this roll call. Okay, on Puriana, Bobby, I love you, per. These are the guys.
This network.
These are other guys. Actually, I'm gonna pull up their pictures. Let's pull up their pictures. Let's go over the pictures this time because they got them all in one place this time. So I'll do it. Okay, so that you guys can see who we're talking about. You guys make sure that you guys get your subscriptions to Zeus Network. Okay, so you guys know what's going
Right.
on. Okay, so let's
I
get
love
into
Trizzy. That's
the
my
roll
bro. I
call.
love him.
Okay, Trizzy, Dingling. You said you love him. No
Love Trizzy.
problems with Trizzy. I know that's right.
I'm gonna be completely honest with everything.
Savage and Hot Wheels.
I personally don't have a problem with Savage. I blocked him because I heard he's talking shit. I don't got time for that. I don't do all that. Like the show's over. You know what I mean? So it's like there's no whatever. The show's over. If you don't like me, cool. I don't give a fuck. Cool. I don't give a fuck. And Hot Wheels. I don't really have a problem with him either. I just feel bad for him because it's like he didn't really enjoy his time there, and like how you say he was being exploited. He felt the same way, you know. And I did tell him once that that that's good. He was like, it's not good what happened to him, but it happened for a reason because if that didn't happen to him, he wouldn't be in the situation. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he would have still gotten a show, but I feel like it was because he was in a wheelchair that they casted him. But he already has a personality like that. He's not ugly. You know what I mean? But I feel like that helped him get to where he had to go.
Okay. Go hard, Cash.
Go home. I still don't got a problem with him. I don't give a fuck. I'll keep it real.
Oh, Cameron said you was in your room.
I know, I said that already.
I know.
Anyways, he cool. I like him.
The girl's popping out the bushes. I didn't even know he was in here.
Of course.
He must be watching from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what you said, Cash? What?
I said he cool.
He cool.
I said he cute. He cool. He cute. He cute. I'm gonna keep it like.
Can he still get that dick?
Like people. This is the thing. I never had a problem with anybody. They just start talking shit. So
can he still get that dick?
Huh?
Can Cash still get that dick?
You did all that acting. Now I gotta put it down on you. Acting now. I gotta put it down.
Mason said, "Cash, you know you want this dick."
That's why I'm trying not to. Because I want to. Do you want to ride? You want to ride? Do you want to ride? You want to ride? I love Latinos. Okay, and he got hair. Like,
oh, I can see it. I can see it. You, Bobby, and Cash.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Nerds.
You would love that. You would love that. What is it called? You like the polyamorous shit. Mm-hmm.
Some like it hot.
Okay. What about Colgate?
I thought he was a little cutie. He popped off. He's crazy. He's great. I didn't really have a problem with him. I'm trying to think of it. He cute. He cool. But I don't like. I really don't have a thought. He's cute. He's cool. That's all I really think. Honestly,
what about Crouton?
I don't know.
I mean, you guys fought. He's alleging that the fight is fake. He's saying you came to him, y'all set it up. You just didn't know that he had hands. But I mean, I
knew Crouton could fight. He got the motherfucking muscles on him, just like that. What the fuck?
I mean, I just don't, I mean, I feel like it's just something
if it's
now.
If it was a fake fight, if it was a fake fight and he says fake fight, then why? And he's just.
I done seen fake fights.
He's still in the comments talking shit.
I done seen fake fights. You was at our premiere party. That was a fake fight at our premiere party. That's a fucking fake fight. You don't run up on me after the initial fight. You don't keep running up. That ain't no fake ass shit. This nigga is mad. If the initial time was fake, the time after that and the time after that, that was some real shit. He was pulling hair and everything. Like, I think that it was real. I think that it looked real. It actually appeared to be the most legit fight on the show. Out of all the fights that I've seen so far, that's the most legit fight that I've seen on the show.
Everybody been telling me that too. They said I like the most realist fight of them all. Like y'all
actually squared up.
Well, shit, he just do something.
Island boy.
I love his skin tone,
girl.
And you know what? I like him. I like him. No, I'm high as fuck. I didn't mean to smile like that. But I do, because you know what? I love beautiful dark skinned people. You know what I mean? Like dark, like, and he's just just everything. You know what I mean? Like, he's just a good spirit. You know what I mean? At first I misread him. I did, because it was just like, but he's from the Bahamas and never on the way from the Bahamas. You know what I mean? So I just thought at first he was just like really aggressive and just like, I don't know. I was just like, oh Lord. But then I told him, I was like, I think they're trying to set it up. I think they want us to fight each other. I did tell him that. I was like, because they asked me what's my pet peeve, and I told them it's not about how people talk. No, it's not about what people say, it's about how they say it. That's what I told him. And the way he talked, but it's just like, that's not the way he talked. And I told him that. He was like, it's not about how I say it. It's about what I say. You know what I mean? Like, this is how I am. But if I didn't like somebody, I would come like, you would know. And I was like, oh, okay. So I like him.
Absolutely. Who don't like him? Okay.
Okay.
What about Rerun?
He was really cool. He was really cool in real life. Wait, what am I supposed to say what I think about these people?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking. Yeah, he was cool. He actually was cool. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, what about Hercules?
Pisces gang. Already well, he's like really close friends with Jayla. So I was already familiar with him, and at the hotel I was like, oh yeah, because I knew like she's talking about him all the time. So I saw him, and I was like, oh, that's that
Mm-hmm.
dude. So I was like, yeah, you're friends with my cousin Jayla, right? And he was like, oh yeah, Jayla, I know. She bought her dog Golden from him, and she was like, he was like, yeah, I know Jayla, and I heard she told me he's a Pisces. So I was like, yeah, Pisces. So he was like, we cool. You know what I mean? Like, my family, we both Pisces, is lit. But so I don't really have anything bad to say about him. We actually were supposed to link up like a couple weeks ago. Well, I was in Vegas, and we was gonna go out to the to one of these little parties, but a lot of shit happened. I didn't get to make it.
Absolutely. Um, what about Soul? Soul. We're gonna go one
I
by
love
one.
Soul.
I don't know why they put these pictures together like that.
Okay, like Soul.
Yeah, it seemed like Soul had
That's
your
my,
back during the show.
that's my boy. Yeah, I love him. He's dope.
Okay. Periana, what about Tracks?
I like Trax. I love his voice, and he's part of Chasing Fam. He got a fat
Mm-hmm.
ass, and yeah, I like his music. I heard like a couple songs, and I don't really have anything bad to say about him. He's a good person. So from what I see.
Absolutely. And what about Big Bear?
I can't believe you tried to sneak me, little bitch.
Not a little bitch.
But somebody told me that he was on live yesterday or today, and we did make up. And see, that's the Pisces. He keeps it real. And somebody already told me they somebody talked to me on live or something, and then he was like, "I'm gonna just keep it real. Like me and him made up. That shit old, and that's true. So I'm not even gonna like what happened already happened. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't fuck with him or nothing like that. Um, I don't got a problem with Big Bro. I really do support him in his music. I love that he dances in his music videos and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I do your shit. You see it? I mentioned your music, bitch.
He does music.
Yeah, I'm like, you been singing all motherfucking day and night.
Oh yeah. So he was in the. Why didn't they show that on the show?
So what? Oh, I don't know. That's what I was wondering too. When they showed me saying that, I was like, but why didn't they show? But maybe they didn't show it so people could be like wondering and go look his music up, you know?
Absolutely. Okay. So that was everybody. Is there anything that you want to share before we get up out of here? Mason, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So, is there anything that we missed? Anything you want to go over before we get out of here?
Check out my music on all platforms. They love Mason. That's about it.
Okay.
There's nothing. I don't think there's anything that we missed or anything like that. Um, there's nothing really much I really want to say. But I did film on Chasing LA, and that's coming out soon. Chasing LA out now. They already know that, and that's coming out soon. So I got a scene with Andre and J Love waiting on that. And a couple other things. I've just been working. You know what I mean? Like even before I did shit before that, but yeah, I've been getting a lot of offers for a lot of different things. So I've just been staying busy. I've had a couple times I had a couple days to have some downtime, and I was happy as fuck. I was like, okay, cool. I could just sleep and shit like that. But yeah, I just have a lot of shit come up that I really can't talk about. Even like I can't talk about it right now.
Okay. I know exactly what you mean. Okay, non-disclosures, agreements, and contracts and stuff like that.
Right,
So,
and they definitely be watching. They watch everything you do. Just to
Okay,
make
don't
sure.
they? They here watching right now in the comments right
Watch it right
now.
now.
Upset.
Like,
You know, you can contact me. I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna reach out and schedule you in. Okay, I'm gonna pencil you in, and you can come up here and you can give us your side. Okay, this is a non-biased platform. Okay, everybody' opinion is respected here.
you need
You know what
to
I'm saying?
interview
It
all
is
of my
what it
castmates.
is.
You need to interview all of my castmates.
Absolutely. I plan on interviewing everybody. He said this conversation. What's trash about this conversation?
Who said that?
I think he don't like the fact that I said that boys don't dry hump.
Who said that?
Cameron, he's in the chat.
Watching. Hey.
Watch it. You know, I'm just honestly, I don't believe the dry hump situation.
Honestly, going into these interviews, I'm being like TBD is a character. Mason is me. You know what I mean? So, even like when the show's over, people was like, "What do you think about them?" And I was like, "Well, it's TBD or Mason." Like, you know, like, so what was I gonna say? People are gonna think like this interview was just boring. Probably, who cares? Because I'm not talking shit and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest about everything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna go in here and be like pump faking and stuff like that. I know people like see mess and shit like that. No, they're not gonna think it's boring. People fuck with me heavy, but I know people be looking for mess. But if it's a real situation, then I'm gonna bring the mess. You know what I mean? But I just kept it real this whole interview. Like, I just want to keep it real with you. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely. And that's what we want.
That's probably why the conversation trash, because I'm up here like, because I don't give a fuck. My episode's gone now. I left. There's no reason.
My. Maybe they wanted you to get up here and talk about them the whole time.
No, I want to talk about my business. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about myself. This is about me. This is my interview. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely. Let me see. So, what's next for you, Mason? I know you got other reality shows coming up.
Yeah.
Do we got more music coming?
More music. I'm about to start a podcast soon, and my first guest is from Flavor of Love, so I can't say that yet. But yeah,
that's amazing. You have your own YouTube channel and stuff now. You have your own YouTube channel and stuff now.
Yeah, I think I'm just make a separate one. I've been thinking about just making a separate one, and I've just been getting things in line with that. You know what I mean? Things are still in line, but I'm gonna have a podcast soon. Yes, and I'm gonna do so. I have a YouTube. I'm gonna start doing more story times. I have a smash and pass video up there right now. Like, people need to see that. With my cousin and my uncle, we did a smash and pass video, celebrity edition, and that's lit. So that's on my YouTube page. Like, I'm gonna start doing more of those. People have been asking me for more stuff like that on my YouTube. They want to see more story times, and they want to see me talk about me and shit like that. So I'm gonna be doing these some shit like that on the side too. You know.
Absolutely. Trail said, how can you say people be talking shit, but you believe the first thing that you hear? Make that make sense. I don't have no problem with that boy. He just extra. It's giving me like, if you guys were friends, why didn't you just reach out to him when you heard that, people were talking shit?
I'm not reaching out to anybody because this is exactly the reason why. Like, if we was real life friends, if he blocked me today, I wouldn't say shit about him the next day.
My.
So to me, like, I blocked. Clearly, you needed to be blocked because once I blocked you, you had so much to say about me. So it's like you really wasn't my friend. You really felt some different ways about me. You know what I mean? Like, because there's been times where I blocked motherfuckers. Like, even King, like, me and you had to get into it, and I blocked you, and I didn't hear nobody come to me saying nothing. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you could have did some shit off the side, whatever. Who cares? Because
no, I waited till I seen you. I said, no, I waited till I seen you.
Yeah, you was like, you blocked me. You know what I mean?
I said,
like,
girl,
yeah,
what happened?
What's poppin'?
I said,
you know
what
I mean?
happened?
Like, right, yeah.
You get to know me is to love me, because I couldn't wait till I see Mason. That was the first thing I said. I said, oh, girl, you blocked me.
Oh, she blocked me.
I said, oh, I'm blocked.
See, but that's how I know you're my real friend. You know what I mean? Like, you did, like, that's just how I feel. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
If I don't, at the end of the day, like, this is how I always been my whole life. If
well, you can expect those girls on the show to be your real friends.
Like, there should be no reason why anybody would ever say that anything came out of my mouth about someone behind their back. You know what I mean? No one will ever just say that. Mason said that because nothing came out of my mouth. So if it was even a thought for someone to say anything like that, then I just don't need to be around you. And that's that person I am. You know what I mean? And obviously I was right because now I'm fake and this and that and blah, blah, blah. All that shit, I don't really give a fuck about that shit. You know what I mean? So like, I didn't have a problem with him, but clearly he do got a problem because he got like, maybe he did it out of anger. I don't know. But anyways, that's not a whole other time. Topic.
That part. No, this has been. Wait, hold on. Girl, we gonna talk to you. Trail gonna be in the house tomorrow.
Y'all be in the house. I don't.
He gonna come. Yeah, he gonna come tell his side tomorrow. He could have dropped in the chat. He could have been in here in the comments.
Have a problem.
Ooh, and I'm gonna reach out to Cameron and see if Cameron want to come and tell his side.
Yeah, y'all go up.
I do feel for Cameron, and the reason, the reason behind him getting kicked off. I feel like, they played with him, they knew that, Bobby knew he was, flamboyant, from the start,
I was honestly thinking that too, because I was told that Bobby, Jason, and Roland Ray personally handpicked everyone. So I thought that I didn't think that they were going to try to talk crazy to anybody, clown. So I thought it was going to be like, literally like how we used to see the love shows when we were kids, That's how I really thought it was going to be. Come on, okay, he handpicked everyone he liked. Everyone here, he likes, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like Zeus Network is doing the best that they can, because even like with like the baddies and all that stuff, it's not really giving like Bad Girls Club, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got Natalie or whatever, but it's nothing like
Natalie Nunn Gang. I got something.
Yeah, shout out to Natalie Nunn. Okay, I love Natalie Nunn too. She was actually one of the first people I ever met when I moved to LA. But it's not really giving Bad Girls Club, like the Bad Girls Club that we know and love. It's just giving, it's definitely it's not giving Bad Girls. It's just a different show. It's just a different show. That's what it is. It's just different.
Yeah,
that's what it's giving me. It's just
different.
It's not the same. Yeah, shout out to baddies.
Subscribe to motherfucking Zeus.
Okay, on period. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to Zeus. Make sure that you guys are getting your subscriptions, not prescriptions, subscriptions. Okay,
and that's too if you need them. Shit.
Okay, on period. Yeah, you definitely better be filling your prescriptions. Okay, on period. I know I filled mine. Okay. Yes, I did. Oh, this has been so much fun hanging out with you, Mason.
Definitely.
And you already told everybody where they can find you. Let me go ahead, and for the girls way in the back.
Oh yeah, I made a new Twitter. It's
I'm gonna pin your Instagram. Okay. And he has the link tree, so you guys can go ahead and find his what is it called?
I have my link tree on my Instagram.
Yeah, your link tree got your Instagram and your Twitter. So let me put it in the chat. Here is Mason's Instagram. You guys all make sure that you guys follow Mason over there on Instagram and support Mason and everything that he's doing.
Going on in it, and y'all
yes,
come tune in, come support.
Tune in and support. Well, if there's nothing else, I'd like to say thank you so much for coming out, Mason. We really appreciated your honesty here on tonight. You done woke these streets up. You got all the girls in the chat, everybody inboxing the Kang.
Shout out to my castmates, Zeus Gang. And then they talk. I'm like, when I be reading them talking shit, I be like, I'll be like, wait, what? I'll be like, I be like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
You be like, I said that,
but I'm not gonna be like following each other now. Like, if you talk shit, I'm gonna be like, no, but I be cracking the fuck up.
Sometimes when I watch the show back, I'll be like, I said that.
Every green screen I had,
I said that.
But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I was being funny. I was being humorous. I wanted to talk shit, but still be funny. I want to be entertaining. I want to have fun with it. And that's what I did. And if people are mad, then whatever, just get over it. Like, don't take it personal. I didn't know none of y'all personally. We never had no sit down talks. I don't know nobody's first and last name. I don't know y'all real name. I don't know y'all stage name. You know what I mean? Y'all know nothing about, we don't know nothing. So
absolutely,
I don't know. That's just how I think about it, and that's just how I'm standing on it. And that's the shit.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming out, like I said, and I look forward to speaking with you in the future on all of your future endeavors. Because we're gonna keep on growing over here, and I know that you're gonna keep on growing over there. So
Yes. Bro, I gotta do another interview after this. I did an interview before this, and I'll do one more.
Oh,
Yeah,
they waiting
I was
up.
supposed to do another one after, but
You got the girls waiting up for you, huh?
Huh?
You got the girls waiting up for you, huh?
I've
You
been
had
getting
us
so
over
many,
here waiting.
I've been, man, it's been a
YouTube
lot
been
more.
kicked us out the algorithm messing with you. Normally we have
Hey.
about 100 plus up in here, but you know you want to be all late and stuff for the interview, girl. So
Oh yeah, I know.
So-
I didn't know that was gonna last that long. It was gonna be shorter, and then like it was a glitch.
Yeah.
I was
when
like,
you got a lot to talk about.
my Twitter going crazy. So if that's all the new people that's following from here, gang, Crown
Gang,
family,
gang,
I'm
gang.
gonna go through
Okay,
it
on
and follow
period.
back. Unless that's somebody might be talking shit, or it could be a whole bunch of new followers. You never know.
It could definitely be people talking shit too. Okay, on period. Well, it's up and
I
it's
love it when they talk
stuck.
shit. All right.
Talk and can't wait to talk to you in the future. Are they yours?
Definitely.
Yes. Ooh, wasn't it so much fun hanging out with Mason? Okay, on Puriana. Yes. Shout out to Mason for keeping it 100 with this. Okay, we love honesty around here. We love truth. Okay, I can't wait to have the other guys here in the home of the lituation to keep it lit. Until next time, you guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys all soon. All right, adios. We'll be back live tomorrow. Okay, I'm back from vacation. We'll be back live tomorrow. I'm not going back live tonight. We'll be back live tomorrow with some more lituations. Thanks for watching.